What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to today's watch along. The Reds travel to the Amex to take on Brighton in, look, what is another must-win game if we want to take that Manchester City points record away from them. The Reds need to pick up 12 points from the remaining 15. Hopefully we can start today. But you know what? I read something earlier on that kind of threw me a little bit. I didn't realise that we hadn't scored a goal away from home in the Premier League since February. Now, of course, you got to take into account the fact that we had a massive break in between now and then, but still, hopefully we can do it today. The team news is in, ladies and gentlemen. There is a few changes to it. I'll go through it in a couple of minutes. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it already. As always, this will be a stream that has a lot of swearing in it, so if you've got kids or if you're of a sensitive nature, this might be the stream for you, but you know, heads up, I like to do that before we get going. Hello to everybody that's in the chat. Lovely to see you in. Happy match day to each and every one of you. Let me know what your thoughts are about the team selection, which of course I'll go through now in a second. Let me know your predictions for the game, my friends. And of course, let me know whatever it is that you want me to know. We've got loads of time. 25 minutes until this one kicks off. So, shall we have a look at the starting 11 anyway, first and foremost? 4-0 for the champion, said Ethan. Shall we have a look at the lineup video? So again, thank you to Connor Crosby for the amazing video. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Right, today, obviously, Alisson starts off in goal. There is one change to the back four. Trent's at right back, Gomez, Van Dijk, but young Neco Williams comes in and he's going to slot into the left-hand side of the defence in place of Andy Robertson. Back three, or midfield three, I should say, for today's game. Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Naby Keita. And then up front, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain looks like he's going to step into the left-hand side with Bobby Firmino and Mohamed Salah. And then on the bench for the Reds, Adrian, Fabinho, Milner, Mane, Minamino, Robertson, Jones, Elliott and Williams. I like it. Pretty decent team. We were expecting a couple of changes. Let me know what you guys think about it as well. I'll go back to it in more detail as the stream goes on. And my prediction for this one was 3-1. Welcome to Adrian Connolly, the newest member to Anfield Agenda FC. Thank you so much, mate, for becoming a member. I hope that you enjoy all the emojis and I hope to see it in the Discord group as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. I love it. Justin the Wood straight in there saying welcome. Welcome as well from Liz Golden. Yeah, I'm delighted to see Neco Williams get a run out today. We do know that Neco, Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones need to get their appearances up if they're to get a medal, but I genuinely don't think that that's why Klopp chose to play him today. I think that Klopp just feels like it's the right time to see what he can do, and you know what? Young Neco Williams has not let himself down whenever he's played for the Reds, so I'm expecting a good performance from him again today as well. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about the 11. Let me know what you think about your score predictions and stuff as well. The Wolves-Sheffield United game is going into the last minute now, and it's still scoreless in that game, so yeah, not much to report on that. And yup, Brewster scored again today for Swansea. I haven't actually checked the latest score on that one, but they were winning 2-1 the last I checked. 3-1 now. He hasn't scored another one, but he did score their first goal, the equaliser today for Swansea, so well done to young Raheem Brewster. Super Charlie Play said 3-1 to the Reds. Liz Golden said a 4-2-3-1 with Salah up front. I haven't got a clue, Liz. I don't really worry too much about formations until I see the lads out on the pitch, but potentially, I don't know. I think 3-0 Salah, Neco and VVD to score to Paul Clatworthy. You guys know I like a bet. I haven't had a bet in a very long time. I did stick a sneaky 100 on Mo to score today. I had a look on Paddy Power and he was 11 to 10 and I was thinking, yeah, I'm having me some of that. So I did stick 100 quid on Mohamed Salah to score. So please keep me in your thoughts as the game goes on. I'm also going to do my best today to not have a go at any trolls during this watch along. We had a bit of a laugh about it in our Discord group because people don't believe that I'm able to do it. So keep your fingers crossed. I'm going to try my best. Now, the referee's going to get at both barrels, of course, as always. Craig Pawson is the referee in charge of today's game, by the way. Liverpool, you never walk alone. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC again, because you've renewed your membership, buddy. Lovely to see you back with us. Salah is due one, said Greg Duffy. I hope so. You look like Aaron Moy. I really don't, mate. I really don't. He's a lot paler than me, put it that way. VVD header for his birthday, said Liz Golden. Maybe. And happy birthday to Big Verd. Turned 29 today. Happy birthday to him. 100 quid. That loud scream in background was Sabrina. She's not here, Farwell. That's why I was cheeky enough to stick the bet on, mate. She's up in her mother's with the kids. So, yeah, while they're out. Do you know what I mean? While they're out, I said, fuck it. Why not? What have we got? I don't really... Jersey Boys sent City 5-0 up. I don't really care, mate, to be honest, about Manchester City. They're very inconsistent. They've had some great results since they've come back. They scored 5 against today. They scored 4 against us. They scored 3 against Arsenal. But then they go and lose to Chelsea and they go and lose to Southampton. So I don't really give a shit about Manchester City scoreline, to be honest. Do you think Neco will score? No. Probably not Ronan, but as long as he puts in a good performance, mate, that's all that really matters. If we lose, is it impossible to beat City's record? No. We can still technically afford one more loss, Yusuf. We need to pick up, what do we need now? 12 more points from the remaining games, and there's 5 games to go, so technically we could afford to lose one and then come back, but we don't want to see us lose one, do we? And we have some difficult enough games coming up, obviously, at the end of the season. Arsenal next Wednesday, and we've got the last home game against Chelsea as well. Both teams that have something to play for. You worried that Neco might get exposed? No, mate, it's Brighton, to be fair. He should be doing... Oh, injury time winner here. Sheffield United have just scored against Wolves. Wolves end the season absolutely falling apart here. They lost to Arsenal, and now Wilder's just checking here. He's just making sure that this won't be ruled out. But as it stands, Sheffield United have gone 1-0 up in the 3rd minute of 3 minutes of injury time against Wolves. Let's just have a look at the replay. I can't see any reason for that to be ruled out, to be fair. That looks as good a towering header as you're going to see. That was a great header. Absolute belter of a header, that. There's no way that goal should be ruled out. Looks like Sheffield United have just gone and pinched the 3 points. What a season Chris Wilder and Sheffield United are having. Absolute madness. Wolves right at the end. Maybe tired legs. Maybe the break did them no good. But yeah, it looks like Wolves are dropping down the table a little bit. Manchester United fans, Chelsea fans, Leicester fans will be delighted about that, I'm sure. What did I say? Who did I say it was? I don't know, Jack's page. Unicorn, Starhorn, Roblox Love, or Love Roblox, mate. Can we shorten that name a little bit? Because that is one hell of a long name. Welcome back to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. Or welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, I should say. James Cleary, how are you, buddy? Lovely to see you win. Ronan Duffy said that he wanted Curtis Jones to start. Yeah, and welcome Roblox as well. Welcome into the family. Who's better, Brandon or Neco Williams? I don't know, mate, and I don't give a fuck. Can we stop all this bollocks about who's better? I couldn't give a fuck about Brandon Williams or any Manchester United players, mate. All I care about are Liverpool players, and I don't play these bullshit games of who's better than who, because it really isn't important. It's not important. He's a United player. We should be wiping our ass with him. Who gives a fuck about Brandon Williams? Concentrate on Liverpool players, mate, and how good they are, rather than worrying about who's better, because there's no way of proving it. Can we stop all this childish bullshit about who's better than who? I don't give a fuck about any players that aren't Liverpool players. Can we just make that really clear for the rest of the stream? I don't care about any other team's players. I only care about Liverpool's results and Liverpool's players. Manchester United's players, I couldn't give a fuck about. I can't reiterate that enough. I don't care. Any Thiago update? No, Milo, not that I've seen. Again, you're getting some European-based journalists are saying that Liverpool are in conversations about bringing him in, that we've agreed a fee with him. And when I say a fee, I mean a package of wages and stuff, but nothing with regards to Bayern Munich. What do I think of De Bruyne? What do you expect me to say there? Apart from the fact that I'm going to reiterate that I don't give a fuck about any other team's players. I can't be clear enough on that one. I'm a Liverpool fan. I don't give a fuck about Pep Guardiola's team, about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's team, about Mikel Arteta's team. I don't care. I only care about Liverpool players. What I will say about Kevin De Bruyne is he's not winning the Premier League this season. I can say that about Kevin De Bruyne. Twizzy, how are you, buddy? I had a great day, thank you, mate. I hope you did as well. Van Dijk's birthday today. Yes, happy birthday to Big Verge. We said that a second ago. 29 years of age. What a player he's been for this football club. What a signing he is. Absolutely love the guy. I want Bruce to be part of the team next season, not on loan, said Carl. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens there, Carl, because the plan for Ian Brewster was that he goes back out on loan, but he's after hitting a very good little run of form now for Swansea since we've come back from that enforced break, and he's banging the goals in, so, I mean, he's definitely going to be in Jurgen Klopp's thoughts. I think it'll be an interesting one to see what Klopp does with him, mate, over the summer. What have we got? Ollie said, do you think Origi should move on in the summer for the better of his career? Yeah, it's a difficult one, this, because I was very pro Divock Origi staying at the club for the longest time. He scored some really important goals for us, but the more I see him start, the more I just think, I don't know if he'll ever get up to the level that we can really rely on him to come in and be a backup. Or a rotated striker, I should say. But I guess that's not really my decision to make, and we'll have to wait and see what Klopp thinks about it. But what do you guys think on Divock Origi? Would you like Klopp to sell him, or would you like to keep him at the club? Oh, Crosby making mistakes left, right and centre here. Origi will be a Liverpool legend. I don't know about that, Issa. I think he'll probably be gone in the next year, if I'm being honest. It's so difficult because I love Divock for all the big moments that he's given us and scored some really big goals, but I just don't know if he'll ever get up to that level. Sell Origi, said Carl. Keep him, said Olin. Origi's a super sub, said Mark Caldwell. Yeah, but here's the point, Mark. He's a super sub, fair enough, but what if we need somebody to give one of the front three a rest? Would you be happy seeing Divock Origi starting on the left-hand side or through the centre of a front three in a big game, perhaps, if one of our players were injured? Because it would worry me a little bit. Make Brewster as backup, said Liverpool, you never walk alone. I love how Neco's starting, give him at least 50-60 minutes. Love Origi, but his time is up, said Ricky Hill. Sell him, said David Newell. Evening Craig, evening Redman. Would you be good at it if Chelsea signed Kai Havertz? I'd be good at it from the point of view of, again, I'm going to reiterate, I don't really care about other clubs' players, but you know, we have been linked with Kai Havertz, so I suppose I'm happy to talk about it. Yeah, I don't like to see any of our rivals strengthen, mate, and Kai Havertz looks like a very talented footballer, and if he goes to Chelsea along with obviously Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech, and they're building themselves a nice, good, young squad there, so it would worry me a little bit, but not enough that I think they'll be really challenging us next season. How much would we get for Divock? 25-30 million, maybe a little bit more. It's really difficult to gauge players' values in this transfer window. Thoughts on Klopp while talking about a Scouse dream team? Yeah, I did see that, mate. Sudashan, I did see that he said, why not a team full of Scousers? And I don't think we'll ever get to the point where we'll have a team full of Scousers, but you know, the more local players that you can bring through the academy and give a chance to the first team, the better, as long as they're up to scratch. And Trent obviously up there, Curtis Jones obviously up there, Stevie G, Cara came right through as well. Yeah, the more of them the better. Absolutely, man. I'd love that to happen. I'd love that we didn't need to go into the market too much, because the quality of our youth that are coming through are just so good. So that'd be class. What about Lewis from Norwich as a backup left back? I wonder would he want to come in and be backup though? That's the thing. I mean, we can all have a look and probably gauge 2, 3, 4 different players, but everybody that comes in knows that they're going to be backup, and that must be really hard. Connor said, we are 11 followers of 14,000 on Instagram. Wow, we're really flying on there. If you want to give us a follow on there, just search Anfield Agenda or at Anfield Agenda. That is our Instagram and our Twitter handle. So again, please do give us a follow on there and help us hit that 14k mark. How come Mane isn't playing? Do people think that we just have players that can play 65 games in a season? I mean, we've got to rest players. There's a very short turnaround between the end of this season and the start of next season. I said this to you guys during the week, and I said it in my last preview video as well. I fully expected one of the front three to get a rest. Salah has had a rest. Bobby has had a rest. And now it's turn for Sadio to have a rest. So, it doesn't really shock me. Get Curtis on. I've done that one already. Good evening to you, Alan. How are you, buddy? Lovely to see you in, Mr. Alan Thomas. When Liverpool lift up the title. What else we got? Lagging. I don't know. What? Nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it if it's lagging. Spent nothing last season. Why are we not buying 1 or 2 new players? Have you heard about the coronavirus, Del Boy, by any chance? You know, the fact that clubs could be down between 100 and 150 million pound. That might be why we're not buying anybody. I mean, you're asking questions, so the answer to is really straightforward. The reason why the club are being coy in the transfer market is because we don't know how much money we're going to lose in revenue. We don't know when fans will be back inside the stadium. We don't know if they can sell season tickets. We don't know what the television rights are going to be like. And the club are just trying to make sure that they have as many facts in front of them as possible before they go out into the transfer market. That's all I can really say. Can you tell us the starting 11? I've already gone through it once, mate, so yes, give us a minute. I'm sure, again, mate, you wrote, can you tell us the starting 11? If you had to just put Liverpool starting 11 into Google, you probably would have gotten that, rather than putting it into the chat, looking for everything to be spoon-fed to you. Google will give you the answers that you want, mate, I promise you. Right, again. Carl, thank you for the super chat, mate. I'm waiting for Crosby to send me the right fucking video so I can actually put the team up again. But look, we'll go to line-up video anyway. Here we go, line-up. Are you ready now, Issa? Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Gomez, Van Dijk, Williams, Henderson, Wijnaldum and Keita. Front three, Chamberlain, Firmino and Salah. I'm not going to go through the subs again because Connor got the subs wrong. So there you go. Craig, you're a bit cranky tonight. Oh, I'm not cranky, Brendan. I'm just sick of spoon feeding people. Do you know what I mean? Like, just people ask me questions that they could find out themselves by writing the same stuff in the fucking Google. I am not here to spoon feed people information. I'm here to have a bit of fun, relax and enjoy the game. Isn't Williams a right back? He is, Leon, but again, mate, we're just going to mix it up a little bit and play him at left back today. Right, I'm going to switch over layout so you can have the team news up. Here you go. There's the starting 11. Are we all good? We all good now? Starting 11's up. Happy days? It's time to sack Connor. I know, he's been just mistake after mistake lately just in the woods. I'm thinking of just, putting him on bread and water rations now for the next while. Shaqiri should be given a chance. Nah, he shouldn't, to be fair. Shaqiri's got all his chances, got injured 5 million times, done fuck all when he's come on. He's had 2 decent games for us. So no, Shaqiri, TTFN as far as I'm concerned. Move him on in the summer. I don't understand the love for somebody that's done fuck all since he's been at the club. I love your bluntness. I'm just honest. I'm somebody that just doesn't do well with small talk. I always just give my opinion. If people don't like it, I understand that as well. I mean, it just is who I am. I'm a blunt person. I just speak my mind. I don't understand social niceties. I don't understand the reason for it. Like, just say what's on your mind. Shaqiri has done nothing. That's it, Dave. I'm glad somebody... I thought it was just me for the longest time on Shaqiri, by the way, because I absolutely understood why we bought Shaqiri for the price we bought him for, and I understand 100% that it was a roll of the dice and it may or may not have paid off. I think it's safe to say it didn't pay off, and that's alright. At the money we paid for him, I think that's absolutely acceptable. I don't know, man. I just don't know about Shaqiri. He just seems to pick up so many muscle injuries, one after another. And he's only coming back now to fitness since January. So, I just don't know on Shaqiri. I really don't. I think if we got 15 to 20 million, he'd be moved on. That's just my guess, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Do you think Salah can be top scorer this season? I don't, mate, no. I think Vardy, what has Vardy pulled? 4 clear now of Salah, 2 clear of Aubameyang. I think with just the games we have left, that's a little bit too much to ask. But another good season, to be fair, from Mo. Another good season from Sadio as well. Joshua, thank you, buddy. Said, Craig, I love you and your streams. Again, just a reminder tonight, you guys need to help me with this, right? You guys need to hold me to this tonight. I've promised that I'm not going to have a go at any trolls tonight. I'm not going to bite on any comments from trolls. Now, obviously, I'll be cranky because that's just who I am. But I'm not going to bite on the trolling comments from opposition fans tonight. And I need your help. If you think that I'm going to do it, tell me to shut the fuck up. Just say, Craig, STFU. And I'll do my best not to. I promise. The referee's getting it, though. You know that. The referee's going to get it both barrels. What have we got? Harry said, Craig, Klopp has confirmed that Adam Lallana has played his last game for Liverpool. Not sure if you've talked about it. I did see Harry Klopp talking about the impact Lallana's had since he was here. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I will look back on Adam Lallana's time at Liverpool very fondly, I have to say. Particularly when Klopp came in. Adam Lallana and Bobby Firmino were so important to what we did. And I just think that our level moved a little bit past Lallana, along with Father Time, but a couple of injuries as well. But Lallana is a really, really good technical player. One of the most technical players I think England have produced in a very long time. And I'll look back on his time at Liverpool very fondly. I genuinely will. And I wish him the best wherever he goes. If he has played his last minutes for Liverpool, then so be it. And I sincerely hope that he has a good end to his career wherever he goes. No hot mic tonight. No, Mikhail. We won't be using hot mic for the probably for the rest of the season, if I'm being honest. Sort of some technical stuff at our end and a few other bits and pieces that I don't need to bore you guys with. Or you don't need to be bored with, I should say. But no, just on YouTube tonight, buddy. Reese is chilling. Thank you very much for the unicorn super sticker, Reese. Really appreciate it. I do love a good unicorn, mate. Hope all is well, said Reese. It's all good, buddy. All good. It's rainy in Brighton, said Liverpool. You never walk alone. It's lashing rain down here, pal. It's absolutely lashing rain here. Neco Williams hat-trick. That would be class, wouldn't it? Right, look, ladies and gentlemen, I'll run through the starting 11 again one more time. We've got about 7 minutes till the game kicks off tonight. Alisson is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. It looks like Neco Williams will be at left back. Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez are the centre-back pairing for today's game. In midfield, Gini Wijnaldum, Jordan Henderson and Naby Keita. And it looks like we're going to have Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain off the left, Bobby Firmino through the centre and Mo Salah on the right-hand side. So let's wait and see. Maybe there'll be a little tweak to formation, I'm not sure, but let's have a bit of fun and enjoy this one and hopefully cheer the Reds on to another win, another 3 points closer to that record points total that I hope we get anyway. Yeah, fingers crossed. Are you worried a bit for Robbo as his form hasn't been great? No, not at all, mate. Players will go through little dips in form every now and again. He might be a little bit tired, I don't know, but Andy Robertson has been nothing but great since he's come to this football club, and he will continue to be. So, I'm not worried about his form at all. Jones is going to be something special, said WCT Wiggly. Adrian Connolly, thank you for the shite super sticker, mate. Appreciate it. I don't know if you're calling me shite or whatever, but whatever. You spent 99 cents, mate, so thank you. Hope you get that points record, said CJ McGlashan. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Scary, our team's aging. Most of the team's 29, nearly 30. This is scary. Our team is not aging one bit, mate. That is a ridiculous comment. Trent, 21. Williams, 19, I think. Van Dijk, 29. Gomez, 22. Something like that, I think. Henderson is 30. Wijnaldum's 29 or 30. Keita's 24, I think. Chamberlain, 27, 28. Bobby Firmino, I actually don't know what age Bobby is. 28, 29. And Salah, 29. So where do we get the aging team? Half of that team at least is under the age of 25 from what I can gather. Hope Chamberlain plays well, said Liz Hoddy. So do I. Okay, what else have we got? Did you really ask what the starting lineup is, mate? Just open your eyes and have a look at the screen and you'll see there. See the big red things with the numbers on the back of them? That's it. Ta-da! What LFC top is that, Craig? It's the blackout shirt from this season, mate. It's the blackout shirt. So it's the same as the home shirt. It's just completely blacked out. I've been trying to get one of these blackout shirts for years. What happened to Mane and Robbo, said Ahmed. Thank you for the super chat, mate. I think resting them, I think is the honest answer there. Mohamed Salah has had a rest. Bobby Firmino has had a rest. We haven't given one to Sadio Mane yet since we've returned. So I'd imagine it's just that those guys are getting a bit of a break, mate, if I'm being honest with you. Right, let me just get the team news up on my phone here so I can get the subs ready. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I will be taking you through the game with some alternative match commentary. So sit back, relax and enjoy. On the bench today for Liverpool, Fabinho, Milner, Mane, Adrian, Takumi Minamino, Andy Robertson, Divock Origi, Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott. So, pretty strong bench for the Reds. Can you still get blackout shirts? Yes, Kieran, someone got one the other day. Now, I don't know where they got it from, mate. I don't think it was from the club shop, but last I checked, Sports Direct had some, and JD Sports in Ireland certainly had some at one point, so might be worth having a look for it, but yeah, I love them. Absolutely love them. How am I, Shadow Games? I'm good, mate. I'm good. Here comes the champions. Another guard of honour from Brighton at the Amex. Fair play. Class acts as always. Yeah, it's great to see the Reds getting the guard of honour onto the pitch, isn't it? Premier League champions and all that. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing my best to take you through the game with some alternative match commentary, so sit back, relax and enjoy. I just want to give everybody a heads up. I use a lot of bad language during our watch along, so if you've got children with you or if you just don't enjoy bad language, then this is your warning. This is your chance to change over and listen to somebody else, because I want to be fair and let people know, because I know that some people will have some kids with them, so heads up, there's going to be a lot of swearing. What have we got? Adrian said from Kerry, so I'll see if I can get it. Definitely have a look, Adrian. If you're in Ireland, mate, have a look on JD Sports and have a look on Lifestyle. I've seen them listed on both of them over the past month or so. I saw you on the 888 Sport. What other channels am I in? None. I just did some. I've done 2 lots of filming over the last few years. A deal for 888 Sport. That video that you're talking about was probably the Pep versus Guardiola one, I'd gather. Or Pep versus Guardiola, did you hear me? Pep versus Klopp. I filmed that back in January, actually, so quite a while ago. But yeah, that's the only one that I was on. We did a load of filming for them, and it's always good fun. Love to meet new people and do stuff like that. Loving these Guard of Honours. Fair play to the team. So Ethan, you'll never walk alone. What else have we got? Am I from Ireland? Because I'm from Wexford. I'm from the very same place, Kate. I'm from Wexford as well. Well, I live in Wexford. I was raised in Dublin, but I live in Wexford. And yes, absolutely keen. I am indeed. From Gorey, actually, if you want me to be very precise. Dreamer Cole said, just wondering, Craig, why am I not streaming on Hot Mic? I've gone through this a few times, buddy, but I understand that people will drop in and out. Just giving it a break for the time being. Couple of little technical tweaks at our end that we just want to get right. And a few other bits and pieces, but hopefully we'll have it set up for the start of next season again. Sean O'Connell from Cork, nice one. Hoping for a Neco Williams goal, said PJ lad. I've lost nearly 3 stone, said Carl. Well in, mate. Well in to you, sir. Nice one. I'm about to start a whole new eating regime on Tuesday, mate, where I basically be just eating 800 calories a day and trying to get by with some meal replacement stuff, because my fat ass needs to lose weight as well. I'm alright, Dark Knight. How are you, buddy? Right, predictions, ladies and gentlemen. I've gone for a 3-1 win for the Reds. Well, that was my last prediction anyway. Let me know what you guys think. Let me just check this clock. Yep, clock's working. Good. We're all good to go at my end anyway. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Hopefully we can cheer the Reds on to another 3 points. And just a reminder, if I start to have a go at any trolls, tell me to shut the fuck up. Don't be shy about it. Just tell me to shut the fuck up. And mods, remember, if people do tell me to shut up, don't kick them out, because I've asked them to. So if people tell me to shut up, just leave them be. Don't undereat. I've done it before, mate. I did it before, so don't worry about me. I'm all good. I did this. I went from 21 stone down to 12.5 stone a few years ago, so I'm alright, mate. But I appreciate it. Good looking out. I appreciate it. Right, 4-1 to the Reds, said Liz. 2-1 for Elijah John. Ben Dinley's gone 3-1. Dave Smith 4-0. Jadon's gone 1-0 to the Reds. Super Charlie Plays has gone for a 3-1 win. Who else have we got? 2-0 for Ryan O'Donnell. Shut up, Craig. There you go. Love it. Well in. Well played, folks. Right. Just about to get underway. Players are just taking a knee right now, of course, in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. Liverpool playing from right to left in the first half. Brighton about to get us underway. And we're off. Ball goes back immediately. Brighton launch the ball long, do the decent thing. Out to our right hand side. They win the first aerial challenge. Jordan Henderson, though, nips back in to win it for the Reds. Genie, he's lost on the edge of our box. Little back heel. Ooh, good goalkeeping. Well done, Van Dijk, but well done, Ali, as well. 18 seconds in there, an immediate break for Brighton. But good defending from Verge. Well done, Ali. Right. Reds back in possession. Gomez now. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you do enjoy our streams, please hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get ourselves towards 41k on this stream. Be lovely to do, but we need your help. Chambo now, left-hand side of the Brighton penalty area. He gets a look up, goes back to young Neco Williams, back out to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain, early ball into the box. That's meat and drink, though, for that Brighton defence, and they head it away. Here's the press. I love our press so much. Brighton do well. Play around the first press. Now they've a bit of space in midfield. Williams gets back into position. Brighton, little ball over the top. He's surely offside. Looks a mile off. Yes, linesman's flag goes up. That'll be a free kick to the Reds. You should try intermittent fasting. I've been doing that, Tony, and it just doesn't work for me, mate. Unfortunately, it's just I need to go into ketosis. If you want me to get technical about it, I need to go into ketosis. Right, ball out left hand side. Neco Williams manages to keep it in play. Heads it on towards Chamberlain. He loses out. Back to the Brighton keeper. He launches the ball long. Brighton win the second ball. Knock it down into midfield. Again, they're looking for that ball in behind over and over again. Aaron Connolly with his pace is probably who they're trying to release. Keita, nice little ball into the feet of Bobby Firmino. Firmino spins out left hand side and gives it to Neco Williams. Williams, edge of the box. Williams has a look up, waits, gives it back to Gini Wijnaldum. Hendo, Gini. So happy, by the way, to see Naby Keita starting to get a run now in the starting 11. Hopefully he can prove himself. Mohamed Salah now goes out to Trent, right hand side. Back to Mo Salah. Gomez. He rolls the ball across to Van Dijk. Van Dijk out left hand side now to Neco Williams. Sounds weird saying out left hand side to Neco, but he is playing left back today. He goes back to Gini Wijnaldum. Williams tries to pass it, ricochets. He tries to follow up. Brighton get there. Ball back now with the keeper. Again, Brighton just knocking it round at the back. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain comes to press. Keeper clears it out left hand side. Well done. Good pressure from Chamberlain there. Forced the mistake from the keeper, who kicked it straight out into touch left hand side. Throw in for the Reds. Thank you, CJB. Really appreciate that, mate. People seem to like the commentary when I can stick to it, which is why I'm trying not to bite with the trolls. But thank you, mate. Appreciate the kind words. Van Dijk carries the ball forward. Left hand side, Gini. Gini now. Williams. Back to Virgil van Dijk. The birthday boy. Happy birthday, Big Virg. I've said it about 10 times, but I'm going to keep saying it because I love the man. Ball in from Trent. Drops to Bobby. Firmino. Strike. Deflection. Ooh. Close. Corner to the Reds. Close that. I don't know who it was, but some Brighton player threw themselves at it. Managed to get a connection. Salah looked like he was off on the initial attack, by the way. Ooh. First corner of the game for Liverpool now on our left-hand side. Trent comes across to take it. Come on, Trent. Straight onto Virgil's head. Good man. Trent. Ball in. Brighton clear the first ball. Foul from Liverpool on the edge of the penalty area. Naby Keita adjudged to a foul. There'll be a free kick to Brighton. Again, Brighton play out left hand side. Oh, thank you, Keane. Really appreciate that you enjoyed the content, mate. Thank you very much. Craig Paulson is the referee, for those asking, by the way. Excuse me, I should have said that earlier on. Craig Paulson is the referee today. Right, Brighton still rolling the ball around at the back. Pressure comes on for Firmino. Brighton go out right hand side. Chamberlain. Still Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain chasing down. I love this. I love our players pressing. Brighton backing themselves to play out. We've turned it over. Ball back. Salah. 1-0. Mohamed Salah. Goal for Liverpool. Goal, 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 goal. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 la. Craig's gonna win. Yeah, there's that 100 quid bet up already. You love to see it. 1-0 to the Reds. Gets in. Oh, look at that. Not even 6 minutes gone and Craig's won his 100 quid bet already. You love to see it. Mo Salah, 1-0 to the Reds. All came from Naby Keita. Pressing the keeper, dispossessing. Nice ball, squared across. Mo Salah does the rest. It's 1-0 to the champions. 11 to 10 he was, by the way. I couldn't believe it when I seen it. 11 to 10 to score. I'm all over that. All over it. There's the start we wanted. That's our first goal away from home in the Premier League since February. 1-0 to the champions. I love saying that, by the way. To the champions. Ball over the top from Brighton. Neco Williams. I was about to say Andy Robertson there. Neco Williams. Ball up the line. Flicked on by Chamberlain. It's hooked back in from Brighton. They win the second ball. Little ricochet. Drops to Hendo. Firmino. Hendo. El Capitan now with a delicious ball out right hand side. Looking for the runner Mo Salah. Brighton get there and it's back with the keeper. Oh, delighted for Mo. Well in, Mo. What's that now? Is that 18 for Mo this season? Am I right on that one? Do you watch Mark Goldbridge? Mark's a friend of mine, mate. Yes. I obviously don't watch too much because he's a United fan, but yeah, Mark's a great friend of mine and somebody who I think very highly of. He makes great content. Salah, again edge of the box. Hendo this time. Strike! Hendo 2-0! Jordan Henderson, edge of the box. Beautiful, delicious. El Capitan makes it 2-0. Pick that one out, motherfuckers. Whoop whoop! 2-0 to the Reds. Only 7 minutes gone. Oh, yes. Champione, champione. Ole, ole, ole. Hendo, delicious. Oh, it's about 25 yards out. He doesn't give a fuck. Straight into the corner. 2-0 to the Reds. Oh, beautiful. Salah with the assist. Hendo, though, did all the work. What a strike that was from Jordan Henderson. Oh, delighted for Hendo. He deserves that. Well in, Hendo. 2-0 to the champions. 8 minutes gone at the Amex. Tickety-boo, said LFC fan 96. Tickety-boo indeed, sir. What a strike, though. What a strike that was from Hendo. If you haven't seen it, you're in for a treat later on. It was dead centre, right on the D of the 18-yard box, and Hendo cuts across it with his right boot, past the keeper to the keeper's right-hand side, right into the corner. Mwah! Beautiful. Joe Gomez is down now, but he's back up. Good stuff. Glad you won your bet, said Ken Coastal. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I'm glad I won it as well. Oh, you love to see it. Not even 5-6 minutes in and he'd won the bet. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's make it 7-0, said Yunan. What do we think, ladies and gentlemen? Doesn't get much better than this start, does it? 2-0 up after 9 minutes. Graham Potter looks pretty unhappy, as you would imagine. That was a peach, said Rodders. Where have the trolls gone? I don't know, mate. I'm ignoring them today. Remember, I'm on my best behaviour. Oh, Salah, you little Dixie. Well in. Hope more Salah goals for him. Hope he can challenge for the golden boot, said Alvmar0122. Oh, Hendo's goal, though. They're showing a replay of it now. Just delicious from the captain. Delicious. There is a break in play, by the way, so, you know, I'm not just rabbiting on. There's nothing happening at the minute, so let's just have a little chit-chat between you and I, shall we? How much do you think we'll win by? I don't know, Riley, mate, but... oh, there's a cut to one of the Brighton players. Hopefully he's okay. Thank you very much for the super chat, I think it is. Yes, thank you very much, Jonas, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Very kind of you indeed. Keegan reckons it'll be 3-2 to Brighton. Alright now. Alright, relax there. Logan, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Trent now switches the ball across left-hand side. What a ball. Not a fucking hope Wan-Bissaka can do that. Look at this. Trent to Neco. Neco has a strike. It's blocked. Oh, it's all Liverpool. Champione, champione, ole, ole, ole. Brighton now pick up the second ball in midfield. The pressure still comes from Chamberlain. His pressing's been on point since this game started. Craig, we love it when you go on in one on the trolls. So do I, mate, but I'm trying not to be that angry dude. And these type of performances, they'll put a smile on your face, won't they? 10 minutes gone. Liverpool lead by 2-0 at the Amex. Those goals were scored by the Egyptian King Mohamed Salah and the Premier League winning, Champions League winning, Super Cup winning, World Club Cup winning captain Jordan Henderson with the second. Liz Golden said, "Oh, captain, my captain. That was one sexy goal." Thank you for the super chat, Liz. It was delicious, mate. And lots of love to you and your husband as well. I hope that you're both keeping well. Hendo, ball out left-hand side, looking for young Neco Williams. Can he keep it in? No, just a little bit too much on it. What's this? I'm hoping Ali can get the Golden Glove again this season, said JJ. Do you know what? I don't even know what's the situation with the Golden Glove. I haven't even paid any attention to that, mate, so maybe fill me in. Love your sweater, Craig, said Desmond Jordan. Thank you, buddy. It's the blackout shirt from this season, and I think you can still get them in a couple of places if you have a look around, and usually they sell out quite quickly, but this season there must be a few extra ones, but I love it as well. It's going into a frame as soon as the season's over. Firmino now. He just can't bring it under control, and Brighton look to play it out left hand side. Ball across. Oh, Brighton have a chance here. It's a little bit over here. Out comes Alisson. Look at him, you magnificent bastard. Comes out and heads it, and Gini Wijnaldum comes and mops it up, and then slips. But even when Gini slips, he still wins the ball back because he's Gini Wijnaldum, and Gini does whatever the hell he wants. Phil Foden is a go. Phil Foden's a very good footballer. I'll be honest, mate. I'm not going to go off on one. Phil Foden is a very good footballer. England have a good crop of young players coming through. Keane said, I think Schmeichel's on 12 and Alisson's one behind. Pope has 14. Does he really? I didn't know that yet. 14 clean sheets for Nick Pope. That is pretty impressive. Alisson and Pope are equal to PJ lad. Nice. Pope has 14 clean sheets. Ali has 13. If we win today, he'll also have 14. Nice one. That's fair play. Thank you for the update, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Puskas is a God-said question. Adrian got 2 clean sheets this season in the league. Does that count towards Alisson's? No, mate. It doesn't, because they're not his clean sheets. Yeah, and Ali was injured. Yeah, I keep forgetting that he was injured at the start of the season, so very good points. Firmino to Gomez. Gomez out right hand side now to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball inside to Naby Keita. One thing you'll notice about Naby is he never shies away. He's always available. Salah straight at the keeper. Unlucky. Good play again. Little run by Naby Keita was delicious. Fed the ball into Mohamed Salah. I was just off. It wouldn't have counted anyway, but still a good play from Naby. Russell said, hi Craig, Pope's my favourite goalkeeper, he's a star. Well look mate, 14 clean sheets deserves massive recognition, to be fair. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button and help us make those numbers move. We'd love to get towards 42, 43k by the end of this season. Yes, we do have an Instagram, Nigel. Our Instagram is just at Anfield Agenda, buddy. Really straightforward. We're very close to hitting 14,000 so our followers on Instagram as well. So, yeah, if you guys have Instagram, please give us a follow on there. Who scored? The goals were scored by Mohamed Salah and Jordan Henderson. What a goal Hendo's was as well, by the way. If you haven't seen it yet, you're in for a treat later on. It was a beaut. Right, Gini now, left-hand side. Rolls it out to Williams. Williams, ball up the line, looking for the run of Chamberlain. Just a little bit too much on that, and it goes behind for a goal kick. 15 minutes gone at the Amex. The champions leading by 2-0. As I said, those goals were scored by Mohamed Salah and El Capitan, Jordan Henderson. Yes, Ethan, we definitely are champions of England, mate. Look at us, big champion winning bastards. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, your job out there in social media land is to be as unbearable as humanly possible to all of these fuckers that have it coming to them over the grief we've been getting for the last 30 years. So I hope that you're all out there doing your job. I've got every faith in you that you are, because you're a good bunch. But don't tone down the unbearableness. Tone it up to 11. What happened to Ric Flair's? I gave you a little whoop whoop a while ago, mate. I don't do Ric Flair's though. Ric Flair's a whoo. I'm a whoop whoop. Keane's doing his job. Love it, mate. Love it. Well in. Hendo's down now holding his right ankle. Hopefully he's okay. Mope with the challenge on him. He's up. Go on, Hendo. Be okay, mate. Be okay. You need to keep that ankle ready for the Hendo shuffle, pal. See what I mean? Oh yeah, a bit of a snidey one that, to be fair. I work with a few United supporters. They're sick of me, said Seamus. Good man, Seamus. Well played, sir. Gomez to Trent. Little ricochet. Brighton have it now left hand side. Gomez, again, he heads it straight to a Brighton player. Hendo's back now in that right back slot. He plays it out off the Brighton player. It'll be a throw into Liverpool. Gomez just needs to stay that little bit more switched on. Liz said, I ask my husband every morning who are the league champions. Yeah, I bet you give you the answer you want as well, Liz. Champione, champione. Harry said, I got removed from a group chat because you're unbearable. I love it, mate. Well in, well played. Totally worth it, Harry. Brighton now. Liverpool have turned it over in midfield. Bobby Firmino. Firmino with a little drag back. Referee, he should have allowed play on and Williams would have been in, but he brings it back for a free kick to the Reds. I can understand why the ref blew the whistle, to be fair, but Williams was in acres of space on the left. I know, Joe, I'm with you, Matt. Joe Barnes, I'm with you. I don't think Craig Pawson spotted it, and that's why he blew the whistle, to be fair. Salah's goal was decent, Daniel. Yes, it came from a mistake forced by Naby Keita. And then he laid it off to Mo, and Mo did the rest. But Hendo's goal was special. Goal kick now. Ball in behind from Mohamed Salah. Went straight out of play. 18 minutes gone at the Amex. Brighton 0, the champions 2. Connor Brand said, can you please say thanks to the only Chelsea fan for helping you? You didn't help us though, Connor. That's the thing, mate. You helped yourself because you needed the win. It was a great win, by the way, and there's no one can deny that that was the result that got us the title, but you weren't doing it to help us, Connor, mate. You were doing it to help yourselves in what's been a very good season for Chelsea. But yeah, you got all the thanks you're getting, mate. You got all the thanks you're getting. But I'll give you a little one more. Thank you to Chelsea for that result. Brighton now, in the penalty area. Ball back across. Oh, great defending. Look at that. Neco Williams. Fucking superstar in the making. Again, we were our own worst enemies. Brighton get the ball into the box. Genie knocks it. And then, Neco Williams. What a challenge. Genie knocks it, but he knocks it straight to a Brighton player. And then Neco Williams, with a last-ditch challenge, manages to get the block and it goes behind for a Brighton corner. Great defending. Brighton go to the edge of the box with the corner. They try a set-piece move. It didn't work out and it goes behind for a Reds goal kick. Again, though, shout out to Neco Williams for a quality challenge. United's football is so much better to watch. But then fuck off and watch it, mate. Do you know what I mean? Don't come in here spouting your bollocks. Keeping you here. So much better to watch. The fuck off with the stadium. Get a couple of good results and United fans think they're the fucking reincarnation of prime fucking Barcelona. Honest to God, the state of you clowns. Just go away, mate. I'm not even going to get angry. Just go away. Williams. Firmino. Out left hand side. Williams. Hendo spins around, knocks the ball infield. Joe Gomez. To Trent. Lovely spot. Picks out Neco Williams. Edge of the penalty area, left hand side. Williams, couple of step overs. Ball into the box. Oh, that was a delicious cross. Unlucky. Salah now at the far post. Back to Naby Keita. Ball in again. Cleared away by Brighton. Back to Trent. Salah clips another ball in. Headed away again by Brighton. Mo lets this one go out. It'll be a Liverpool throw in. Neco Williams is having a stormer so far. There's loads of comments here about United, but I'm going to read one out for a deal because it's my kind of comment. He just simply says, United are wank. Well in, mate. Well played, a deal. Comment of the day so far. Genie. Genie doing bits. Nutmegged him, but then didn't get the free kick from Craig Pawson. Hendo. Launches it forward again. There's no one there this time. Genie gives chase, but unlucky. Goes out throw. Throw into Brighton, left-hand side. 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 Left- Stone Cold Steve Austin gives the pool a hell yeah. And that's the bottom line, Morris, because Stone Cold says so, mate. Right, I would imagine we're going to have a drinks break the next time the ball goes out of play. It's a throw into Brighton anyway in the left back position. They've done well. They've worked it across to the middle. Neco Williams now up. He loses his footing. He tries to pull him back and foul him, but Hendo comes across. That's a free kick to Liverpool somehow. Williams would be very lucky there. He was caught out of position, then lost his footing. Tried to pull the player back. Would have got a yellow, but we end up getting a free kick because their player then went on to foul Jordan Henderson. So it'll be a free kick to Liverpool in the left back position. Are we going to have the drinks break now, are we? Yes, drinks break. Water break, everybody. Water break. Yeah, hello, John Pimbo. Don't keep spamming, mate, because our mods will kick you out and I don't want that to happen. Ziddy just subbed. Thank you very much, Ziddy. Really appreciate that, mate. During the water break, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the stream, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the march towards 50k. I never thought I'd say that when we started the channel, but yes, here we are. Do I have a TikTok? No, mate, I don't. I probably should do one, though, just for the laugh, but no, not yet. Joseph, mate, we've done the hot mic thing about 20 times tonight, mate. We're just not doing it because there's some technical tweaks that we need to make at our end. We won't be doing it for the foreseeable, but hopefully we'll have it back up and running by the end of the month or so. Alex, I'm good, thank you, pal. Rocket Ralph said, same Premier League titles as Blackburn. That's it, mate. We just happen to have the other 18 league titles because football was not invented, sir, in 1992, albeit that's what you morons would like to think. But if you want to be really technical about it, mate, the name of the trophy was changed in 2016, so we kind of don't. But again, that doesn't suit your little agenda, Rocket Ralph. But I'm here to educate you, sir. That's what I do. I do it with a smile on my face because I'm not being angry today. Brighton now, right hand side. Little 1-2. Williams, good tackle. Throw into Brighton, right hand side. Well done, Neco. Craig, your shiny head makes me happy. Thank you very much, mate. I'm glad that I can make somebody happy. Adil, it is my pleasure, sir. I try and get through as many comments as I can. Is that a serious question, Declan? Foden or Mane? Yeah, of course, mate, because they're comparable. It's not at all embarrassing that you asked that, mate. Not at all. Player who was up there for the Ballon d'Or against, I've had a couple of appearances this season, Phil Foden. Not at all embarrassing, that one. 2-1. Brighton have pulled one back, but the flag's up. Flag's up, let's wait and see. Oh, he's a mile offside. Yeah, this isn't counting, he's a mile off. Right, 25 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. How are we finding this one? Great start from the Reds, 2-0 up early doors. He doesn't, Paul. No, that's a good shout. Neco doesn't look at all out of place. He was caught out of position there once and slipped, but other than that, he's looked very sharp. Ball into midfield now. Gini Wijnaldum. He switches to play left-hand side. It's a little bit behind Williams, but he tracks back to get possession. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain now, left-hand side. Go on, Chambo. Go on, son. Little ball inside, little 1-2 with Bobby Firmino. Oh, good tackle by Brighton. That'll go out behind for a Liverpool corner. Lovely little interplay there down the left-hand side between Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and our beautiful Brazilian Bobby Firmino. The scorer is Mr. Snowman. That's making me smile. Mohamed Salah and Jordan Henderson, mate. Mr. Snowman. I love that name. Well in. Corner kick to the Reds. Ball in. Oh, good clearance. I thought for a second Virgil was getting on the end of that. Second ball in. It's cleared by Brighton. Liverpool have it back with Neco Williams. Oh, good footwork from him, but he loses out. Brighton have it left hand side now. Williams needs to get back into position. Sprint back, mate. Ball across from Brighton. Oh! Jesus Christ, that nearly went in. Was that nearly a Keita OG? I have to see a replay of this. It's gone behind for a Brighton corner anyway. That is unbelievable pace down the left-hand side from Brighton. He leaves Gomez for dead. Ball in. It ricochets. No, it was the keeper. Great save, Ali. Alisson wants that clean sheet. Look at that for a stop. Well done, Alisson Becker. And then Naby puts it behind to take no chances. There's the clean sheets now. Nick Pope on 14, Alisson on 13, Ederson on 13, Dean Henderson on 12. Corner in. Headed away by Virgil van Dijk. Brighton headed back. They're forced to go all the way back to the keeper now. Salah chases down. Keeper launches it long. Van Dijk calmly nods it back to Alisson Becker. Calm as you like from Big Verge. Trent now. He's on the left hand side. They're still switched from defending that corner. Oh my days. What a ball that is to Naby Keita. Oh my days. Brighton clear it, but what a ball that was from Trent. The man's just ridiculous. His passing ability is just next level. Unbelievable. Brighton in possession now. Switch it across right hand side. That pass from Trent. Oh my god. Chamberlain. Oh, that's a punch straight to the face. Yeah, fuck off, Pawson. You can stop this nonsense, mate. Fuck. He didn't even bring it back. He didn't even bring it. You fucking cheating prick. Ball out left hand side. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain just took a jab to the face, but apparently Craig Pawson thinks that that's sound. Ball goes out of play now. It'll be a throw into Liverpool left hand side. The state of that from Pawson. You don't come across now acting like you give a fuck, mate. You missed the jab to the eye. Well done, Chamber. Run it off, pal. Genie. Back to Joe Gomez. Gomez rolls it out now to Trent, right hand side. Trent has a look up. Plays it out to Mo Salah. Salah now. Lovely little ball into Bobby Firmino. Firmino spins away. Plays it out left hand side. Leaves Neco Williams a little bit short. Referee eventually brings it back for a free kick to Brighton. He tried to play advantage, but there was a foul in there from Williams. Do you think we'll go for Sancho? I don't think so, Stuart. I hope so, but I don't think so, pal. Not at the money. Was 108 million or something like that is the asking price. It's a long way from the 50 million United said they weren't willing to go above anyway. London Liver 96 said Naby getting better and better. Can't wait to see what he does next season. I'm delighted for him, mate. I really am. Firmino can't even score at home. He's so overrated. Yeah, see, here's the thing, mate. Nobody cares what you have to say. And Bobby Firmino certainly doesn't give a fuck what Warm Brew, the trolling little prick, has to say, mate. So I'll do you a favour and just put you out of the chat so we don't have to look at any more of your embarrassing comments, mate. Because Bobby Firmino is a god, sir. Bobby Firmino is a fucking god. How dare you? Don't ever disrespect Bobby Firmino on my stream. "31 minutes gone, 2-0 to the champions." Premier League refs are defo abysmal, King Robbo. I'm with you on that one. Kyle said, nice, we hit 40k. Neco Williams playing left back, not right back. Yeah, he came in to give Andy Robertson a rest, my friend. Right, ball goes out left hand side. Naby comes across the press. Is this chat frozen? Cool. I think my chat is frozen here for some reason. Somebody whack something into the chat just to show me that it's not frozen, because I think it's frozen, you know. Either that or my chat's just not updating. 32 minutes gone, still 1-0. It's not frozen. No, it just wasn't refreshing at my end. But it's alright, I've got it now. All good. All good, folks. Yeah, it just wasn't refreshing at my end of the chat, but it's all good. "33 minutes almost gone here. The Reds leading by 2 early goals to 0. Those goals were scored by Mohamed Salah and Jordan Henderson. Ball back with Alisson. Alisson takes a touch. Launches the ball long upfield. Brighton win the first ball. Hendo wins the second. Van Dijk out to Williams. Tweety Joker, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. The newest member to the family. Thank you so much for signing up. Brighton now. Strike. Blocked. Well done, Verge. And Alisson comes and gathers. Well done, Ali. Salah now. This game's absolutely flown by. Look at this. This is why I love our group. I keep saying it, I know, but every time we get a new member, all of you guys, to a man and woman, jump up and say welcome. I love that about you. Thank you for being such a great group. Kada. See what I mean? I've seen a couple of trolling comments there, by the way, and I just deleted them. I'm learning. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to be less angry. Joe had a pop at me about my weight, but I just let it go. Trent. Another ball over the top looking for the run of Bobby. Unlucky. Goes all the way through to the keeper. Keen on with you, mate. I want that 101 points as well. This 3 points means we're just 9 away with 4 to play. That's if, of course, we see out this, which I'm sure that we will. Can I donate? Yes, mate. If you want to send a super chat or a super sticker, you can do so by clicking on the cash button there and sending it in. Or if you want to become a member, click on the blue join button. Hendo. To Gomez. Back to Hendo. I wonder if we'll see Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott get some minutes in the second half. Particularly if we can maybe pinch a third. Brighton again though. Have had their opportunities on the counter. Nice reverse pass. Edge of the box. Strike. Oh, good last ditch challenges again. We are riding our luck a little bit in defence tonight. Brighton have had their opportunities. They've got some pace about them, don't they, this Brighton team? Mighty lad. Hey Craig, haven't been on here in a few months. Glad to see that you're well. Thank you, buddy. Lovely to have you back with us. I hope you're well as well. Again, what a block that was from Gomez, and then the clearance from Trent. Again, Gomez hooks it away. It's up in the air. Williams knocks it on, but only as far as a Brighton player. Brighton have it now right hand side. Little ball in behind. Hendo's there though. He goes back to Ali. Ali puts his left boot through it. Firmino. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Sharon Patricia Moore, welcome back. I think you've just renewed your membership. Welcome back to the family. Ball in behind. Brighton again. They're not shy about getting... I like this look of this Brighton team, by the way. I like that they're so attack-minded. Brighton again, playing some knee football down this left-hand side. Hendo comes across. Ball pulled back to the edge of the Liverpool penalty area. Brighton still have it. Ball into the box. Good defending by Williams. It'll be a corner to Brighton. 9 minutes plus additional time left in the first half of the Amex. It is 2-0 to the champions. Sounds good to say that, doesn't it? To the motherfucking champions. Dara, the goals were scored by Salah and Jordan Henderson, mate. This is Brighton's third corner of the game, the fifth one in total. Gross to take it now, right hand side. Ball in. Strike from the edge of the box, just wide of Alisson's right hand post, and it'll be a goal kick to the Reds. Ali takes it quickly. Immediately looks for Naby Keita. Good defending, it'll go out for Liverpool throw in. Good spot by Alisson there, looking for the quick release. Thank you, James Cleary. Really appreciate your support, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Sing Walk Alone. You mean you'll never walk alone? No, mate. I'm not a fucking jukebox. And if I was, you know what you'd have to do? Put money in! No, but I'm not a jukebox, mate, so I only sing when the mood strikes. Salah now. By the way, I wasn't having a pop at you there, I'm just a bit of banter. I hope that you don't take any offence. Gomez. Ball switched out now, left hand side. Breaks to Naby Keita. Keita, little flick in to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini, back to Virgil van Dijk. Naby. Back to Virg, the birthday boy. Gomez. Jordan Henderson now has it on that right hand side. He picks out Mohamed Salah. Salah. Go on, Mo. Go on. Unlucky. Tried to pick out the run of Bobby Firmino. Brighton have it now. They clear it. Only as far as Trent. Naby Keita. He feeds it to Mo Salah. Mo. Go on, Mo. Oh, unlucky, son. Unlucky. You can see what he tried to do. He opened up his body, tried to pick out the far post, just put a little bit too much on it and it went behind for a goal kick. Again though, good play. Lovely spot by Naby. Mo didn't miss the opportunity to have a strike. Unlucky. Joanne, thank you very much for the super sticker, my friend. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right, ladies and gentlemen, do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Let's try and push our asses on towards 41k. Thank you so much for helping us get past 40,000 subscribers. I never thought we'd do that. So, yes, thank you to each and every one of you. Charlie said, can you flip your team sheet? Alisson's on the halfway line. He's not on the halfway line though, mate. I don't know what you're looking at there, but he's definitely not on the halfway line. No, I'm not flipping my team sheet. Although he is on the halfway line, you're absolutely right. But you know what we say in these situations, mate? That's a blame Connor scenario. But yeah, you're spot on. That's another one for Crosby. Well spotted that, mate. I love the detail. Well in. What have we got? Callum said, Craig, my mum has put some money in the meter. Please, can you sing You'll Never Walk Alone? No, mate. Nobody wants to hear me butcher You'll Never Walk Alone. Yeah, it's probably the one Liverpool song, mate. I can't, not that I'm claiming to be able to fucking sing, but that's the one song that I never go near because it's a very difficult song to sing. Mark's lost for Connor, said James. Absolutely. Crosby's having a mare. He's having a mare, ladies and gentlemen. He's a sweeper keeper. He's playing centre forward. We flipped it around. Right, ball breaks in midfield. Hendo. It's up in the air. Hendo comes and has a second stab at it. This time Trent knocks it forward. Keita has it right hand side. Referee decides to bring it back for a free kick. That was like fucking 5 minutes ago, basically. Oh, the standard of officiating just does my head in. Just like, apart from Michael Oliver, does anybody think outside of Michael Oliver that there's decent referees in the Premier League? And if you do, who? Genuine question, by the way, not trying to be a smart ass. Outside of Michael Oliver, I think the rest of them are horrendous. Oh, Neco, that's going to be a yellow. He's going to get booked for that. See, these are the moments that yellow card for Williams, as I said, you could see it coming. These are the moments that young Neco Williams has to learn from. And although he's caught out there again, and he was watching the ball a little bit, not the man, it reminds me of what I seen Trent go through, what I seen Joe Gomez go through. And making the mistakes is one thing, but it's almost good for it to happen because he'll learn from this, and he'll learn from it at the highest level. He's been punished there. He's got a yellow card. Weird that I'm looking for a positive from this scenario, but I think these are the type of moments that he will learn a lot from. Right, free kick right hand side to Brighton. Ball in, headed away by Trent. Brighton have it back left hand side. Good pressing from Chamberlain. Forces Brighton back. They're forced all the way back to the halfway line. Now Salah puts the pressure on. Good defending from the young man. Number 2 for Brighton. Nice knee play by Brighton. Again across the penalty area. This time Verge gets a foot on it. Williams carries it out now for Liverpool. Naby. Oh, a little back heel from Naby. Well played, son. Brighton have it back though in midfield. Liverpool have turned it over. Brighton player gone down holding his face off the ball. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Liverpool have it. Will they put it out? No, we're still playing on. Again, I've yet to see the replay of what happened, but number 11 for Brighton just went down holding his face. We're just playing little 1-2s here. I don't know if we're trying to let him get back up. Ball down the line. Salah has it now in that right hand channel. Salah back to Trent. Timo. Ball goes out. It'll be a throw into the Reds' right hand side. He's claiming an elbow to the face. Let's have a look. It wasn't an elbow. It wasn't. Gomez did kind of put his arm out, but it definitely wasn't an elbow. I mean, it's a stretch to call that an elbow in any stretch of the imagination. It was his arm was across. Fair play, but no elbow. Right, coming towards half-time here at the Amex. The Reds looking, I won't say too comfortable because Brighton have had some opportunities, but I think we have gears to go through if we need to. But still, these lads will want to keep a clean sheet. Throw into the Reds now, right hand side. Trent on the halfway line. Finds Bobby. Bobby tries to chest it down into midfield, but Brighton have turned it over. Again, they go out left hand side. They play some nice knee football, Brighton. You got to give them credit for that. Again, they move the ball quickly. Ball into the box. That's a goal for Brighton, but a very good goal. We were cut apart there. 2-1. You've got to say, that is an unbelievable goal. Fuck me. I hate to say it but that is a quality goal. We should have done better. We were cut open far too easily. But clinical stuff. Great finish. Alisson, no chance. Trossard with the goal. Just quick one-touch movement. Good pick out from the right back. Nothing Ali could do about that. We better wake up now. We've let Brighton back into the game. They've looked like they're pouring forward, like they want something from this. Four minutes of additional time added on by the referee at the end of the first half. I mean, as bad as it was that we've conceded, you've got to sometimes just give credit for an attack, and that was a very good piece of football by Brighton. If we scored that goal, I'd be ranting and raving about it. I'm not joking. Loads of shouts for us to wake up, and I'm with you on that one. We've gone a bit too lackadaisical since going 2-0 up. But hopefully we get in at half time. Flag's gone up, free kick to the Reds, offside Brighton. Yeah, we need to get in at half time, and Klopp will remind them of what's needed of them in the second half. He'll point out the little things that we've gotten wrong. Again, Williams as well. They're going to target him because he's on a yellow as well. But their right back, I don't know who he is. I don't know the guy. I haven't watched much of Brighton, but he's got bags of pace. And it was a lovely cross from him as well for the goal. Right, Van Dijk now. Williams again, left hand side. Tries to pick out the run of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, but Brighton have it back. Again, it's just one touch, quick pass and movement from Brighton. Again, we've turned it over. Firmino. Chamberlain. Unlucky. Tried to pick out the far corner. Webster threw his body at it. It ricochets off him and it goes behind for Liverpool corner. Again though, our pressing is forcing mistakes from Brighton. That's the second time we've turned the ball over inside their half like that. First one landed us with a goal. This one we get a corner from it. 2 minutes of additional time left in the first half. 2-1 to the champions. Trent gives the signal. Ball in. Cleared away again by Brighton. They've gotten on the end of every single one of those corners. It'll be a throw into Liverpool, right hand side. Pixel_NME said, nope, that was a different one, sorry. Michelle said, it came in late, we playing good. We started off really brightly, Michelle, but as the game has gone on, we've got a bit lackadaisical, and Brighton have played some good stuff. I mean, I don't want to take away from the quality of some of the football that Brighton have played, but we need to wake up. That'll be a Brighton throw in now. Hendo heads it out. 1 minute of additional time left in the first half. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a post-match show coming up as well as soon as this game finishes, so make sure you've got your notifications turned on, and please do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Throw in taken. Knocked down. This time Brighton go long. Van Dijk's underneath it. Heads it out towards Gomez. Gomez. What were you doing, Joe? Gomez needs to wake the fuck up. His control was horrendous, and then he ends up giving away a free kick climbing on the back of somebody. Just put your foot through it, Joe, mate. Just hook it forward, pal. Give Brighton a chance to put another ball into the box right on half-time. Our own stupidity again. Why didn't Van Dijk bring that down out of the air in the first place, by the way? But then he heads it to Gomez, and Gomez gets himself in all kinds of fucking trouble. Free kick. Brighton goal down the line, left-hand side. Ball into the box. That goes behind. That'll be a goal kick. Referee blows the whistle. It's half time at the Amex. Let me stop the clock. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a little chat. How we find in the first half? Started off brilliantly with obviously 2 great goals as well. Trossard with a belter of a goal for Brighton, but we need to wake up. I mean, it's a good entertaining game of football. Some good football being played by both sides, but we just look, I don't know, we just don't look switched on. Particularly at the back. Room for improvement, said David Kay. Gomez defending has been really poor since the restart, said Scott Kempson. Ewan said thoughts on the first half. I mean, look, we can't argue about the quick start we got off to, mate. It was quality, but I mean, if I'm going to be critiquing these guys, and I suppose that's my job to do that, Williams has done some really good stuff on the left-hand side, but you can still see that there is room for improvement there. And of course there would be. He's a very young fullback. And he's not playing on his natural side as well, so it's important to point that out. Gomez, I agree with what... Who was it said earlier on that he needs to... it was Scott. I agree, Scott. He hasn't looked great since we've come back from the break. But sometimes you just have to say well done to the other team as well, and particularly for their goal. It was just a very good move. Very, very good move. Good cut back to the edge of the box and a good finish. Justin the Wood said, good start again. Need to show them who the boss is around here. That Salah-Keita combination. Yeah, mate, I like the look of that as well. That's a good show. Alan Thomas said, we got this, bruv. I'm with you, pal. I'm with you. I think we'll step it up in the second half. Don't forget my prediction was 3-1 before the game. Are we signing Thiago, said Josh Holloway. Josh, I'd love to give you a definitive answer, mate, but the truth is, I don't know. I've seen mixed reviews, I'm sure you have as well. Some people, particularly from the European-based journalists, seem to suggest that we've agreed so much as a package for Thiago, say, with the player and his representatives, but nothing has been agreed with Bayern Munich. They're looking for around 35 million, I think. I don't know. And then you've got the Echo who are saying that their I won't say investigation, but they're looking into the matter, suggests that Liverpool have no interest in signing Thiago. So the truth is, pal, I don't know. I'm like everybody else. I'm just trying to figure it out. Shaqiri. I don't know. Shaqiri question mark. I'm going to take that as, is Shaqiri good enough for Liverpool? And the answer is no. He absolutely is not. I've been very consistent on my Shaqiri stuff, by the way, in case anybody's coming in thinking I'm just bashing the lad. I'm not. I understand why we took the punt on him at the price we got him for, but it just hasn't worked out. And I don't think anybody can make a justified argument as to it working out for him at Liverpool. I think if we can get a move from this summer and it's a fee that the club are happy with, I think we'll take it. How about you guys, by the way? What do you think about Shaqiri? Kane has been fantastic, said Nick. Yeah, he's looked really sharp, mate, since the restart. When we spoke about Gomez a couple of minutes ago, not looking quite up to the pace, the break seems to have done Naby the world of good. Paki Malloy said, and that's Paki in the Irish way, by the way, not in the slagging off Pakistani people way. I like Paki Bonner kind of way. I just want to clear that up because I don't want people thinking that we're having a pop at anybody because the gentleman's name is Paki Malloy. And he said, take Gomez off and we'll score 2 in the second half. What was Salah's goal like? It came from a forced error from us, mate, and it was fed to Mo and he just side-footed it past the keeper. Lovely finish. But Hendo's was a belter. About 25 yards out, right on the edge of the D of the 18-yard box. Beautiful fade on it past the keeper. No chance. Great finish. And their goal was very, very good as well. Enzo, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Finn said, Liverpool doing well and I'm happy with Williams. A bit of confidence. Yeah, it's good for him to get the minutes. And as I said, he has made some mistakes in the game, Finn, and I think he'll learn from those mistakes. Neco's good but lacking pace in defending. He's on his opposite side as well. It's important we point that one out. Williams hasn't been great so far, said Connor. Do you know who else hasn't been great, Crosby? You motherfucker. Have a look at that pitch. Why is Alisson on the halfway line? Huh? Come on, mate. Come on. Own up. Fess up, Crosby. You're having a mare here, son. Having a mare. We all know it, Crosby. We all know you're getting a bit too comfortable, pal. Look at this. Alisson on the halfway line, mate. Should be the other way around. Flip that pitch around, Connor. Come on. I wonder, Kay. I'm wondering exactly what you're wondering there as well. Kay Hannah said, I wonder if Neco will come off due to the card. It's going to be interesting to see because they will target him, no doubt about it. But if Klopp does pull him off, what's that telling him? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'd be worried about there. Would it damage his confidence if Klopp was to pull him off? Even though he's on a yellow and, you know, you could understand if it happened. I don't know if I'd want it to happen for his confidence sake. Ignore fools, Craig. I try to, mate, but they're everywhere. There's so many of them. Cade is playing very well, said Brian Larkin. Totally agree, Brian. He's been great since he's come back. John, why are you telling me to calm down? I'm only having a bit of banter with Connor. He knows I'm only joking with him. The green screen is quality. Thank you very much. Again, though, the green screen and all the hard work like that are down to Connor. You know that. Connor does all the great graphics for the stream, even when he does get the pitch backwards and the substitutes wrong. But you know what I mean? You can't expect him to get everything right. There'll be more goals in the second half. Very open. Charlie's telling me to shut up. He's not a troll, Charlie. I'm allowed to have a pop of Crosby. That's alright. That's inter-Anfield agenda banter there. Mustafa, thank you very much, pal. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream, P. It's lovely to have you with us. And to all of you that are watching, thank you so much for giving us your time. I know that there's a lot of choices for you guys, and the fact that you tune into Anfield Agenda and watch us week in and week out, we really appreciate it. Again, just looking at the replay here of Hendo's goal, just delicious, is all I can say. Again, he forces the mistake himself. Bobby Firmino picks it up, he plays it to Mo, and he leaves for Hendo, and Hendo just bang. Past the keeper, no chance. What a finish. Connor is top. The channel doesn't work without him. 100% spot on, Dave Smith. I said time and time again. I get all the easy work on here. I get all the glory. But Connor does the hard yards behind the scene. Without Connor, there wouldn't be any images. There wouldn't be a YouTube channel. Without Connor, Anfield Agenda wouldn't be here. There's no two ways about that. Thank you, James. Really appreciate it. What did I put on the bet? Mohamed Salah to score. Simple as that, Ethan. And within 6 minutes, that bet was won. Stuck €100 and Mohamed Salah to score. I actually broke it up into two €50 bets because I got a power price on one of them, but the maximum I could put on was 50 quid. So I stuck 50 on it at the power price of 6 to 5, and then I stuck 50 on it at 11 to 10. So yeah, happy days. Pixel, what are you talking about, you strange individual? I used to respect this channel, shared to Facebook, etc. Now I just felt embarrassed to pick my nose. I've no idea what that's about, mate. So I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what you're on about there, mate. I definitely haven't done nothing to embarrass you that I'm aware of. Kate said Diet Coke's on, Craig. I'm being very good, Kate. I'm on the water still. I've limited myself to 1 can of Diet Coke a day now, which I drink at night time. Second half coming up, folks. Give us your score predictions. I'm sticking to me 3-1. I hate United, said Mustafa. Mate, you're in the right place. We all hate United in here, buddy. My chat is just really acting up tonight. Keeps freezing on me. I'm going to have to unfreeze it again. Let me pop the chat back out. Yeah, my chat keeps freezing tonight. I don't know, a few gremlins in the old YouTube system tonight. Let me just open this back up. This is the second time I've had to do this in the stream, which is really unusual. Right, what have we got? Some comments. Right, Kieran's gone for a 5-1 win. Josh Holloway 4-1. Mustafa 4-1. Cam Vlogs 3-1. Louis BB's gone for a 4-2 win for the Reds. Kay Hannah's gone for 3-1 for your bet. I hope it comes up for you, Kay. James Cleary said we all watch you because you're good at this commentary. Thank you, buddy. Craig for president. We'll start off with Taoiseach, Desmond, and we'll go from there, pal. The Beanhead 996 gone 4-1 to Liverpool. Enzo Ronaldo 5-1. Chris Jepson 5-2. 10-1 for Bronwyn. Imagine that, Bronwyn. What a day that would be. Scott Kempson's gone 3-2 to Liverpool. You Never Walk Alone 82's gone 4-1. 3-2 for Neek. 4-1 said Justin the Woods. 3-1 said Noah XD Gaming. 4-1 for Dave Smith. Ethan's 4-2. Bronwyn's changing it. It's gone down to 6-1 now. 3-1 for Scotty. 4-1 for David Kay. Danny's gone 4-1 as well. Anatita's gone 3-1. Liz Hoddy 2-1. Tactics Master 3-1. I think 3-1 seems to be the most predicted score so far. Good few 4-1s in there as well. Somebody there say Firmino's overrated. Do you guys want to kick him out? I mean, if anybody else wants the pleasure of kicking him out for his stupid opinions, feel free. SM, you're about to go out, mate, so you don't get to slag Bobby Firmino in our chat. But I'll give the mods a chance to kick him out if they want to have it. I'll give them 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There you go. Well done, Crosby. I knew one of you guys would get it. Nobody slags off Bobby Firmino in this chat, pal. Nobody. This is Bobby Firmino propaganda par excellence in here. We do love a bit of Bobby. Do you know what, mate? There's something that the cop wants you to know, right? He's the best in the world. He's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Pass that motherfucker the ball and he'll score every time. See, senor? Pass the ball to Bobby and he'll score. There's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best in the world. He's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Pass him the ball and he'll score every time. Si, senor. You know the rest. There's the si, senor emojis in the chat as well. Love it. You love to see it. Does that count as me biting on a troll? No, I was calm. I was calm, Connor. Haven't been shouty yet. Anthony Davis said 4-1. Sorry if it's been said. Mate, you have at it. Put your predictions in. Alert Newlon, said Bernadette. Do we have Newlon in this one? I don't have Newlon set up in the watch-alongs. That's my fault, Bernadette. That's not Connor's fault. That's 100% my fault. It's half-time, Tom Aston, mate. It's half-time. Hope Minamino scores, said Kieran. I wouldn't mind. Who do you guys want to see come on, by the way? What changes would you like to see Klopp on make? Pranav's gone 3-1. Red Saunders gone 5-3. Brandon's gone 4-2. Mustafa said, I love this show. Real talk, mate. Thank you, pal. Love you right back. Going big. 7-1 for Wilbur. I'd love that, mate. Oh, mate, I'd love that. The more I think about it, out now in the second half, banging in 5 goals, that would be delicious. Do you play FIFA? I do not, mate, no. People keep asking me to, and I keep saying there's no reason I technically couldn't. I have FIFA. We have an Xbox One S. We have a PlayStation 4. They're for the kids, though. I don't play computer games. I'm such a boomer, I know. Oh, Crosby. I hope that wasn't from our fucking account, mate. I hope that you're putting out these ridiculous comments on your own account, Crosby. Connor's turning into Chris Pajak here. Connor gets that though. And by the way, I wasn't slagging off Chris Pajak. Love Chris Pajak. Love Redmen TV. What do you have to do for a mod, said Keane Hayes. Nothing, mate. We just, every so often we update the mods. But at the moment we're alright. We've enough to keep going. Second half is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, very soon. Josh Kovench? I hope I got that correct, Josh. I'm sorry if I didn't, mate. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy, the newest member to the family. Look, if you want to join Anfield Agenda FC, all you have to do is click that blue join button. And what do you get for becoming a member of our channel? Well, for just 99p a month, it is as cheap as we can make it. It's as cheap as YouTube allows to make it. You get use of all the cool emojis that you can see on that image on the screen there now. There's the Craig's bald head one, the Fuckham, the WFM, the goal, the Klopp, the Salah, the Van Dijk, the Premier League trophy, the 6th-time European champions, and the C Senior. You also get the Anfield Agenda badge beside your name. That badge starts off as bronze, but that badge changes the longer that you're with us. And you also get access to the Anfield Agenda Discord group. And for those members that are new, or the members that haven't yet joined the Discord group, if you check the community tab on the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel, you will see a link there for the Discord group. Come in, we'd love to see you in there. It's part of your membership. We will be redoing the memberships at the end of the season, by the way. So, yes, thank you to everyone that has signed up. We've like 200 and something members at this point, which is amazing. Siobhan, thank you. Really kind of you, Siobhan. Thank you very much. Siobhan, what's your second name there? Where's it gone? Siobhan Watts, thank you. Very kind of you indeed. Andy Robertson is coming on here for the second half, by the way. We did wonder about this. Let me just change this back to the 11. Is it for Neco? It is. He has taken off Neco Williams to bring on Andy Robertson. I'm sure Klopp has explained the situation to him and had a word with him. I understand why he did it. I just had worried about his confidence, but he was on a yellow, and I'm sure Klopp would explain that to him. Hopefully say to him, look, I don't want you getting another yellow and missing the run in, because we've more chances to give you some games. Right, anyway, sit back, relax, ladies and gents, and I will take you through the second half. Liverpool playing from left to right now. Mohamed Salah about to kick off. Right, we're underway. Gomez immediately launches the ball long out that left-hand side, looking for Chamberlain. Brighton head out, it'll be a Liverpool throw-in. Robbo on now, second half. Just to reiterate, he came on for Neco Williams. Klopp probably just wants to shore it up in defence a little bit as well, because we were being picked apart at times there in the first half. Trent goes back to Joe Gomez. Gomez now rolls the ball across to Virgil van Dijk. Out to Andy Robertson on that left-hand side. Robbo now. Again, he looks to pick out a pass. Wasn't great, and it's intercepted by Brighton. Keeper plays it out left-hand side now. Press comes on from Trent. We'll go out for Liverpool, throw in right-hand side. Trent looks to take it quickly. Somebody show for him. Somebody show for him. Come on. There'll be another throw into the Reds' right-hand side. Again, it's important, as Jersey Boy said there, I want to reiterate what he said. Neco Williams is not a left-back, so, you know, it was a big learning curve from today, but I'm sure one he'll benefit from long-term. Throw in now to Brighton, left-hand side. Adil, thank you very much, mate, for the kind words. Hendo, lovely little back heel there. We try a ball over the top looking for Salah. Keeper comes and claims it. Brighton now. What's the name of the Brighton right back? The number 2. I haven't got the team open in front of me now. Can somebody put it into the chat? He looks really good. Brighton hooker forward. Goes out for a throw into Liverpool left hand side. Lamptey. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that's putting that into the chat. Yeah, he looks very, very good, doesn't he? He looked great going forward anyway. Free kick to the Reds. Naby Keita had his ankle clipped. Right on the halfway line, right hand side. Craig, your voice sounds like purring cats. I hope that's a nice thing, Bronwood. I hope that's a good thing. And would you mind telling my wife that? Because she keeps telling me to shut the fuck up. Robbo. Oh, go on, Genie. Genie, ball out left hand side to Chamberlain. Reverse pass to Robertson. Ball into the box. Brighton get it away. They try to play a counter-attack now. Nice move again from them. Their one-touch passing is very good. You can see what Potter's trying to get them doing. Again, Brighton have it now on the left. Gomez, he's gone past way too easily again. Trent comes back though. He hooks it away, but straight to a Brighton player. Good challenge by Gomez. Keita has it now out near the corner flag. He plays it out off a Brighton player for a throw-in. Yeah, he went past Gomez way too easy there for my liking. But in fairness to Joe, he did get back and make a good block. Who's going to win the Champions League? My guess would be it's between City and Bayern Munich. But it's very open. And with it being, one-off ties for the quarters and semis, you never know. Anybody could win it. It's probably the most open it's been in a very long time. Right, Brighton again. That young man has a strike this time. That young right back, Lamptey, but goes wide. It'll be a goal kick to the Reds. Ethan's going to mix it up a bit and he reckons it'll be a 2-2. I hope that you're wrong, Ethan. I don't mean that. You know what I mean, Ethan. How good is Naby? He is class. I love him. Right, 4 minutes gone in the second half. Still Brighton 1, the champions 2. Naby now in midfield. Spins back. Look at the footwork. Look at that. Spreads it to Hendo now. Hendo out left hand side. Robbo pulls it down out of the air. Rolls it to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chambo now. Goes past someone on the left hand side. Chambo. Ball across. Keeper does well and lucky. Great work from Chamberlain down the left. Put the ball into the perfect area right across the 6-yard box. Bobby just couldn't get on the end of it and the keeper comes out and smothers it. Dyer was... Remember he jumped into the crowd, Jersey boy, and had a go at the fan that time? That's why he received the 4-game ban. Brighton now. Move the ball out left hand side. And thank you, by the way, Jersey boy. I did have a look at the Revolut, mate. Thank you very much for the £10 donation. Really appreciate it. Sorry, I meant to say that in the last stream, pal, but I forgot. Aaron, no, I didn't see Ramos's free kick, mate. I try and avoid watching Real Madrid whenever possible. Me being a Barca boy, do you know what I mean? When it comes to Spanish football, I mean. Brighton again launch a ball into the box. Well defended. Well done, the Reds. Keita. Robbo now in that left back position. He looks up. Tries to switch a play. Mo Salah. He nods it back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Back to Mo. Mo goes back to Hendo. To Trent. We need the third to kill this game off. Gomez. He spreads it across to Virgil van Dijk. Robbo now in a bit of space in that left hand side. Go forward, mate. Why are you looking back? Chamberlain. They double up on him. He's looking for support. Gives it back to Andy Robertson. Robertson. Calmly strokes it back to Virgil van Dijk. Joe Gomez. Hendo now. Hendo looks for a ball up the line to Mohamed Salah, but it's meat and drink for that Brighton defence. Back with the keeper now. Pressure comes on. Keeper launches the ball long. Brighton win the second ball as well. Again, they're playing the channels well. Oh, good tackle by Van Dijk. That'll go out for a goal kick. It's not very often you see Van Dijk. He didn't quite go to ground, but he did make it what I would class as a sliding tackle there, but got the job done and it goes behind for Liverpool goal kick. But you can see again how dangerous Brighton are in the transition. And I tell you, I've no idea, mate. I've no control over the membership thing, buddy. If it won't let you, so it wouldn't let me, by the way, register my card either when I wanted to super chat somebody. So I can't help you out there, my friend. That's a YouTube thing, unfortunately. I wish I could. Allison. Oh, look at that. Allison. Just as I say that, then he fucking makes a aim to the clearance and puts it out for a throw in. Still, we look for positives. Klopp doesn't look too impressed at what he's seen. Almost 8 minutes gone in the second half. Still 2-1 to the champions. I love Curtis Jones, Alisson. Love him. Brighton knocking it around at the back. They go. Right hand side. Robbo heads it down. Nice ball. Jadon now. Oh, it's a lovely ball down the channel to Mo. Mo. Oh, Mo. Oh, you should have scored. That should have been 3. Oh, should have been 3. It was a wonderful move. Lovely pass by Naby. Mo didn't even have to break stride. Takes it inside again. And just when you think he's about to slot it past the keeper, he doesn't. And it's still 2-1. We need to kill this one off. Brighton have it now. They try and go in behind. Gomez hooks it forward. Ball breaks to Trent now. And what were you doing, Trent? Come on, man. He gives it away. Referee's playing advantage here. I don't know what the hell Trent was thinking. There was 3 passes on and he tries to carry the ball into midfield when there was players yards ahead of him to play it to. Chamberlain now, left hand side for the Reds. Rolls the ball inside to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini spreads the ball across. Naby's everywhere. What a man. What a man. We're starting to see the Naby Keita we all thought we were getting. Trent now, he switches the ball across. Lovely ball to Andy Robertson. Good switch from Trent. Hendo. To Van Dijk. Back to Jordan Henderson. Gini Wijnaldum. Gini, a lovely ball out to his right hand side to Naby, who's in acres of space. Naby leaves it for Trent. Trent puts a ball deep to the back post. It's over hit and it goes behind. Goal kick. Would you like to see Klopp make any additional changes, folks? If so, please let me know in the chat what you think. Oh, that was a bit snidey there from Trent. When he gave the ball away that time. He left his leg out there. He's lucky if he gets away with that. I can understand why McAllister's a bit annoyed about that. Got to be honest. What have we got? Bring Jones on for Oxlade-Chamberlain, said Tuna. See, John, I'm never going to change that, mate. You're Tuna on this channel now, and I mean it in a loving way. Mane for Chamberlain, said Kuna827. Put Jones on, said Captain Clun. Judge Judy loves LFC. And we love Judge Judy. I actually do. I used to love watching Judge Judy. Gomez now. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Brighton won the champions too. Alisson rolls the ball into Naby. Naby with quick feet plays it out to Trent. Trent with his left boot knocks it forward looking for Mo. Mo does well. You've got options, Mo. Pick somebody out. Strike! Deflection! Oh, lucky! Mo did everything right there. Squared it back to the edge of the box. Shot was blocked from Chamberlain. It goes out for Liverpool. Throw in right hand side. Don't forget, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, please do keep hitting that subscribe button. We want to go as close to 50k as we can by the end of this season. We won't get near 50k, but you know what I mean. Loads of people shouting for Mane to come on. I absolutely understand that. Corner to the Reds. I mean, the last thing you're going to want if you're a tiring Brighton defence is to see Sadio motherfucking Mane come off the bench. You know what I mean? Hendo. Cleared away by Brighton. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Bring Origi on, said Keaton. A third and it's game over, said Tippy. Trent throws it back to Joe Gomez. Gomez plays it to Verge. It's a little bit behind him. Verge leaves for Alisson. Switches it out left hand side to Robbo. Back to Verge. Andy Robertson. What the fuck has happened to Alisson's distribution today? Again, he gives it straight to a Brighton player. Under no pressure whatsoever. Can't be doing that, mate. Keita. Liverpool have a chance to try and counter now. Good footwork by Naby Keita again. Bobby, lovely dummy. Genie, nice football this from the Reds. Left hand side now with Andy Robertson. Robbo. Oh, it's cleared away, but back to Andy Robertson. Second ball in. Switches it across to Hendo. Hendo. Oh, good strike. Made a good connection, but too good a connection almost, and it goes straight down the keeper's throat. Nice strike that from Hendo. Did everything right. Good technique, but straight at the keeper. Brighton launch a long ball forward. Gomez nods it down. Again, good tracking back from Genie. And again, lovely footwork. Brighton have turned it back over again. This game's very open and stretched. Stand him up, Robbo. Well done. Corner to Brighton. We head towards the hour mark, folks. And as I said, it is 2-1 to the champions. Yeah, Naby's definitely going nowhere. Right, corner for Brighton. Just over 30 minutes to go. Ball in, Hendo heads it away. Second ball drops to Brighton. They move it back out right hand side. Another cross into the box. Flicked on. Oh, that was very nearly 2-2. We're riding our luck here, folks. I'm not going to lie. Brighton are playing themselves back into this one. He was onside as well. Oh. If Genie hadn't cleared that, that probably would have been 2-2. $30 to go. We really do need this third. Here comes Sadio Mane now to come on for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho is about to come on for Naby Keita. Great 60 minutes from Naby Keita, by the way. But yeah, Fabinho and Sadio Mane on now for the Reds. Another brilliant 60 from Naby though. He has to be happy with that. Really is playing himself into form. I'm so happy to see it. Bit of a hit and miss performance again from Chamberlain. He's struggled in the last couple of games, but didn't really do anything too wrong, to be fair. Just didn't really impact the game that much. But some good pressing, particularly in the first half. Brighton, ball over the top again. Surely they're offside. No? They allow play to go on. And eventually the fucking flag goes up. A bit late there. And he wasn't even offside. And if he was, it was very tight. Do I play Fortnite? No, mate, I'm not a virgin. Fabinho. Brighton playing some good football again. Good defender from Gomez to step across. And by the way, I was joking about the Fortnite thing. That's just me having a bit of fun. No, I don't play computer games. Free kick, Sadio Mane, guilty of a foul. He's only on the pitch. He's already picking up a fucking yellow card. Jesus Christ. And he's smiling as well. I hope you're fucking happy, Sadio. We're not smiling, man. You just fucking smacked somebody straight in the face with your arm, picked up a yellow, and then you've got the cheek to smile about it, mate. We're not smiling, Sadio. $28 minutes to go. That's definitely yellow, Jason. Definitely yellow. He just armed him straight in the face. Epic FIFA gamer girl says, I play Fortnite. I'm saying nothing. Salah, left hand side. Mo, still Mo. Oh, good defender, unlucky. The right back just didn't give up on Mo there. Good strength shown by Mo. Oh, unlucky. Great counter attack that from the Reds. It's our corner, but lovely spot from Fabinho. Beautiful ball to Mo. First touch was good. Did well. Good strength. Oh, just couldn't quite get the finish. How was that Salah being greedy, you fucking clown? He was trying to pick out, was it Sadio or whoever it was, Sadio or Genie, whoever it was, being greedy. Gobshite. Gomez. I'm sick of people sticking the boot in to Salah. How is he being greedy? He literally fucking ran his ass off, showed great strength and tried to pull it across for the tap in. But yet you say he's greedy. Fuck off, mate. Honestly. Daniel O'Brien, thank you very much, buddy. Liz, he's not a troll. That's not a troll. That's different. That's just somebody being an idiot, Liz. I'm allowed to have a pop at idiots. Free kick to Brighton. We really need to put this game to bed now. We've had enough chances in the second half that we should be 3-1 up. Lamptey is definitely impressive, Red Hulk. Definitely. He's had a very good game, the young man at right back. No, yeah, he's definitely playing himself back into some form, mate. Delighted he got himself a goal today. Oh, Brighton taking chances there. Bobby was nearly in. Keeper instead hooks it out and it'll be a throw into the Reds' right hand side. Right, throw in. 25 to go. Come on. Let's kill this off. Genie. Good strength down this right hand side. Corner to the Reds. Come on. Come on, the Reds. Pranav said, and even if he was greedy, he's allowed to as top scorer. He just wasn't, though. You should replace Martin Tyler. I agree, Daniel. I absolutely should replace Martin Tyler. But they better have the beep machine ready, because it'll be Craig on Sky Sports and all you hear is the mother beep, 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 beep. And Gary Neville, you can go and beep. Corner in from Trent. Keeper comes and gets two strong hands on it. Drake's to Fabinho. Fabinho rolls it back out to Trent. Trent takes a touch, whips it across deep to the back post. Oh, it's a free kick. I wondered if Verge got away with that. There was a little push from Verge. The referee did spot it and it's a free kick to Brighton. How's VVD tonight? Defensively, I'm not going to lie, Peter, we haven't been great. We haven't been at our imperious best defensively. And again, though, some of that credit deserves to go to Brighton because they've moved the ball very quickly in transition and one-touch passing has opened us up at times. So I can be critical of our defence and rightly so, but sometimes you just have to say that teams can do some good stuff and Brighton have done some good stuff in attack. They've turned it over again in midfield here now, Brighton. Hendo comes in this time. No nonsense, snidey foul from the captain. It'll be a free kick to Brighton. That player's cut has opened up again on his head. Referee needs to have a word here and get him off. Can't have blood trickling down his face. Oh, it was a viciously harsh foul, Jadon, you're right. But I love it. I love a bit of snidiness. Hand out, doesn't give a fuck. Bang, take that, son. Deal with it. Ball down the left hand side now for Brighton. Sadio steps across. Well done, Sadio. Great strength. Then he gets himself a nice little cheeky free kick as well. Well done, Sadio. Sadio. Mane, hear the cop boys sing. We're all going to Madrid. Sadio. Alison, I was only messing about Fortnite. You'd never have to apologise for asking a question, my friend. It's just, I'm just a cheeky fucker. But no problem for asking at all, my friend. And thank you for being with us. Thank you for being a good sport. Drinks time. Gotta open up a new bottle. For those that think that I'm a baller living on mega wages, man sitting here drinking fucking Aldi or Little Water. Which one is it? Lidl. Is that what I mean? Sitting here drinking Lidl bottled water. "68 minutes gone. We need one to kill this off. Liverpool lead by 2-1 as things stand. I want us to get to 3 points. I want us to close in on Manchester City's record." Am I from Dublin? Originally, Daniel. Yes, but not anymore, mate. I live in Wexford now, but I was born and raised in Shankill. Where's the magical Kyo's crisps? I'm on a diet. Mate. Yeah, the Kyo's crisps are few and far between, unfortunately. Can we see your tattoos? Yes. There you go. Here's my sleeve. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Pretty much. That's pretty much them. I need to get this one finished. I've only got half a sleeve done on this one. Do I have interest in Ireland games? Not too much, mate, but I'm very interested to see how Stephen Kenny gets on, and I think it was a great appointment. Trent, the free kick now. Switches it across to Sadio Mane. Sadio keeps it in. Still Sadio. Ball back to Gini. To Verge. Gini Wijnaldum now, left hand side. Clock ticks towards the 70-minute mark. Fabinho. Gomez. Nice ball out to Mo Salah. Salah now. Has a run into the box. Tries to pick out Firmino. Brighton clear it. Oh, look at that from Bobby. Whoever says Bobby's not great can kiss my ass. Bobby is a goddamn god. Firmino. Pulls it back. Oh. And he comes on the end of it again. Bobby Firmino, you absolute fucking machine. I'm forever going to be spreading the Bobby Firmino propaganda. Love the man. My prediction was 3-1, Devon. That's what it was in the preview show. And that's what I'm sticking to. Throw into the Reds now, right hand side. Brighton about to make a double substitution. The man that somebody said I look like, Aaron Moy, is about to come on for them. Aaron Moy wishes. Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. He wishes. Keane said, I live in Wexford. I'd love to meet you in real life. Maybe someday we'll bump into each other, pal. You never know. We'll be doing some meetups when things settle down a bit as well. Hopefully one in Wexford, one in Dublin, one in Cork, maybe one in Galway. Moy on now. Substitution. Double substitution. I don't even remember who the other one was. Basuma is on as well. Anyway, throw into the Reds. 19 minutes to go. Not great is the answer, mate. We started off very brightly. Brighton have played their way back into it. We've been a little bit sloppy at times, but we're still in control as things stand. But it hasn't been vintage Liverpool, Ella, I think it's fair to say. I hope training went well for you, though. Sadio. To Hendo. Mohamed Salah now, right hand side. Just get the third, lads. Come on, kill it off. Trent. Ball in. Good ball. Well cleared by Brighton. Moy heads it on now. Gomez gets a foot in. Brighton have it. Referee blows his whistle. Foul. Free kick to Brighton. Monjo, get back quickly, mate. They're going to move it quick. Ball over the top. Look at that. Van Dijk heads it and then heads it to himself because he's that damn good. Gini Wijnaldum. Ball out left hand side now to choo-choo Andy Robertson. Back to Robbo. Early ball in. Cleared by Brighton. Come on, lads. Come on. Brighton launch another one long. Too much on it and it goes all the way through to Alisson. Trent. Hendo. Lovely little ball up the line to Sadio Mane. Sadio now. Cross towards the back post. Hangs it up too much so it's easy for the keeper. Brighton move it quickly now. The game's open. Stretches end to end. Usually these type of games would suit the Reds, but Brighton are a good, quick side. Look at that. That's nice play. Brighton. Oh, good tackle from Gomez. Not to go for a corner. Again, though, you have to give credit to Brighton. They play some very nice football. Bobby needs to be knighted. I'm all for that, Bronwyn. I'm all for that. Travis, that was my bad, mate. Oh, Alisson didn't get there. It's a goal kick. That was my bad, Travis. I clicked on the wrong button there, mate. You weren't banned from the channel, buddy. That was my bad. I do apologise. Very shaky there. Alisson should have done better, but anyway, we got away with it. I'm sorry, I'm quiet because I was trying to unban somebody. I clicked on the wrong button. I seen somebody come in talking about Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Trent, and I booted them out. I wasn't triggered. See, I was close. But yeah, I was trying to just kick them out before I read the comment again and got angry. Go on, Robbo. Sadio now. Go on, Sadio. Pulls it back. Hendo. Strike. Deflection. Oh! Just wouldn't drop in. Corner to the Reds. Bobby was undecided as to whether he should go for it or not, I think. Let's have a look at the replay. Lovely spot by Sadio to pick out Hendo. Hendo shoots, deflection. Oh, just drops wide of the post. Yeah, I don't think Bobby could have got there, to be fair, but 15 to go. We can't keep wasting these chances. Again, don't forget, ladies and gents, please do keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Robbo with the corner. Ball in. Goal! Mohamed Salah with a header. 3-1. Job done. Mohamed Salah closing in. Who said he couldn't win the Golden Boot? I said it, but I'm an idiot. What do I know? Mohamed Salah with an absolutely wonderful header. Pinpoint precision from the corner from Robbo. Salah made a great run across the 6-yard box to the front post. Look at this. Here's the replay. Mo loses his man. Oh, that's delicious, Mo. That is delicious, sir. Oh, Mo, you dirty boy. That is gorgeous. Great corner from Robbo. Lovely header from Mo. 3-1. That is absolute quality. I love it. All of our members spamming the Mo Salah emoji. Love it, love it, love it. Well played, folks. Well played. That's class. What a header that was from Mo. Craig winning that bet easily. Mo selector. I like that one, Bruntwood Red. Well in. So what is Mo now? Is Mo 2 behind Vardy? Am I right? Is it 2 behind him? Firmino to Robbo. Robbo pulls it back. Sadio Mane. Sadio flicks it at right hand side to El Capitan. He leaves it for Trent. Trent with a ball into the box. Brighton headed away. Moy hooks it clear. 3 behind, Rob said. I thought it was 2. I don't know. This is why I leave this to you guys. Three behind. 2 behind, said Ryan. 3 behind. I'm going with 3. Most of the comments say 3. Play on, said the referee. Aaron Moy has it now for Brighton. The referee eventually brings it back. Hendo's holding his left knee. Yellow card gets brandished by the ref. I don't know who it was for. Paulson fucking loving the yellows, isn't he? Firmino. Yeah, Siraj, great shout, mate. Absolutely loved it. Oh, is Mo too greedy now for scoring the header? Belter of a comment, Siraj. Well played. Connor Wilson, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. Newest member to the family. Lovely to have you with us. Thank you very much. Alison, you don't need to keep spamming the Sadio or the Naby for man of the match thing. Put it in once. I don't want you to get banned. That's why I'm saying it to you. We'll be going through the man of the match and all those other shouts and bits and pieces in our post-match show, ladies and gents, which is coming up after the stream. Oh, looking at the replay again. What a header that is. And as I said, Connor, welcome to the family, buddy. Lovely to have you with us. So the goals today, for people asking, 2 from Mohamed Salah, 1 for Jordan Henderson, and I can't remember who scored their goal. Oh, Trossard, I think it was. Hendo doesn't look too happy with his left knee here. Klopp's looking to the bench. Milner's going to be coming on. Jimmy Milner's about to come on, I think, to replace Jordan Henderson for the last 12 minutes or so. Yeah, Hendo's got better to be safe than sorry on this one. He does look in a bit of discomfort, to be fair. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Hopefully it's just tweaked it or something, I don't know. The last thing we need is to be losing Hendo now at the end of the season. James Milner now coming on. He's had 536 Premier League appearances. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 6th in the all-time list. Takes the captain's armband from Jordan Henderson and comes on. That's Liverpool's 4th change of the game. How did Craig Pawson not spot the push there on Firmino on the edge of the box, by the way? Ball in from Brighton. It's up in the air. Van Dijk, well done, Verge. Gets a powerful header on it and it goes behind for a corner. Good defending from Big Verge. Ah, look at him. No messing from Verge. Let's see if James Milner can do something now for the last 10. Good to see him getting his way back to fitness. Love Jimmy Milner. Aaron Moy now, right hand side for Brighton. Tries a cross, well blocked by Sadio, but it falls to Brighton again. Ball deep towards the back post, far too close to Alisson. Ali immediately fires it at left hand side looking for Mo. Unlucky, little bit too heavy. The ref loves the yellow list, doesn't he? He absolutely loves it. Craig Pawson dishing out the yellows. Curtis Jones has more goals than Paul Pogba this season in less appearances. I love it, mate. Well in. Well played. 9 minutes to go at the Amex. 3-1 to the champions. Oh, did I not mention that we're champions? Oh, sorry. We're champions. Sorry. I should have mentioned that. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Robertson. Sadio. Fabinho. We're really close to getting our next 100 followers, ladies and gentlemen. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button. Bobby. Little back heel from Bobby. The referee decides that's a corner to the Reds. We're so close to breaking Man City's points record. I know if we get these 3 points, and it looks like we will, then all we need is 9 more from the 12 remaining. Corner in. Salah with the flick on. It's cleared away by Mbappe. Again, still up in the air inside the Brighton penalty area. Firmino has it now. Gives it back to Big Verge. Verge goes out to Sadio. Sadio tries the shot with his left foot. It's headed away by Brighton and they get the second ball. They're right back. We've said it earlier on, but Lamptey, I think his name is. He looks like a quality player. Brighton have it. Still Brighton at their own 18-yard box. They move it out left-hand side. Moy makes a run. Mope now. He cuts inside onto his right foot. Looking for options ahead of him. Seven minutes to go with the Amex, plus whatever the referee adds on for stoppages. I like that, Morris. Brighton for your holidays, Liverpool for the league. Firmino now. Bobby, that was the wrong ball, mate. He tried to slip it in behind. It wasn't great. Bobby should have done better, to be fair. It's very rare that Bobby Firmino makes the wrong decision, but he did on that occasion. Sorry, I'm trying to read something here. What's this? We lift the trophy, Tweedy Joker, last home game of the season, mate, against Chelsea. If my memory is right, I think it's the 22nd of July. It was moved. Yes, no autism jokes. Absolutely. I didn't see. That's what I was reading. Anybody slags off autism in this chat and you will get booted right out. Not only are some of our members on the spectrum, some people have kids on the spectrum. I have a fucking child that's autistic. I have an 8-year-old son, Lucas, that has autism. I myself have Asperger's. So none of this autism bashing, autism snidey jokes will be tolerated in the chat whatsoever. So yes, no jokes about autism, because it's not a subject that should be fucking mocked in any way. Nor should any health conditions. I mean, what type of a sad little fucker mocks autism, honestly? It's like it's a choice for people. Jersey boy, mate. For somebody that keeps talking about having Asperger's, you've never once spelled it right, mate. Every time I've read you talking about you being autistic and spelling Asperger's, you've spelled it wrong. It's Aspergers, mate. I'd imagine as an adult, somebody that had that, you probably know how to spell a condition that you've been diagnosed with. Again, I know I can poke fun at you about a Jersey boy because, you know I'm only having banter with you. We have this banter all the time, mate. Oh, lucky! This is an ongoing joke with me and him, by the way. I'm not having a dig at him. Jersey boy is a regular of the channel. Unlucky there. Genie probably should have made a 4. Mal Content said, unfortunately every fan base has its now pet. It is, but it's just, I don't know. I've got to say about the autism thing as well, until I was diagnosed after my son was born, but until autism touched my family's life, I didn't know much about it, to be fair. So I can understand people not being aware of autism and stuff, but it's certainly not something that should be joked about. As I said, I have an 8-year-old autistic son, and he is the fucking coolest little dude that you'll ever hope to meet. He's vicious as well. I mean, he's got some wit. He's highly intelligent, so funny, and just my best mate, my little son. I love him to bits. Brighton now, left hand side. Don't dive in. Oof, ball across the box, goes out for a throw in. Firmino off, Minamino on. Thank you, Callum, for the update, mate. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. Good looking out though, Callum. God bless your son, said Keaton. Thank you, mate. My son's a dude. Honestly, my son's a class act. He's definitely a future YouTuber. I can tell you that for certain. And he is 100% a gamer. My son absolutely loves his Xbox. And he commentates on everything that he does. I'm so proud of him. We do little Daddy Lucas streams as well. Right, 2.5 minutes to go plus additional time. Lots of love from my Antarctic basement, said Broman. Thank you, Broman. I hope the basement isn't too cold. Joanna's Asperger's as well, diagnosed at 35, 17 years ago. I was diagnosed at 30... I think I was about 32, Joanne, I think, if my memory's right. He will replace you one day. Oh, mate, I'd love it. I'll tell you what. Oh, that's going to be yellow for Gomez, and rightly so. Can't argue with that yellow from Craig Pawson. Joe Gomez pulled his man back when he was through. I tell you what, if he gets into football as much as me, I wouldn't rule it out for 1 second that he takes over Anfield agenda someday. Oh, you love your son, proud dad. Absolutely, man. My son teaches me so much. So much. I think kids can teach us a lot in general, to be fair. And we don't give kids the credit they deserve a lot of the time. Right, free kick to Brighton. We're into the 89th minute now. Ball into the box. It's up in the air. Fabinho gets there. He nods it on towards Trent. Trent with a little flick forward looking for Sadio. Again, that young man Lamptey's there to clear it up. Very good right back. How many yellow cards are we on? I don't know, Jonas, actually. I don't know. It's a good shout, that. I don't know how many we're on now. A lot. Let me just check for you. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, because the live score up at least 4 or 5, I'd say, mate. Trent is 21. Alisson, 21. Salah to Trent. Unlucky. Don't forget, we're going to have a post-match show coming up at about 20 past 10. So make sure you've got your notifications turned on. I hope to see you guys for that one as well. We'll do player ratings and talk to him on the match. Brighton through here on goal. Van Dijk comes back, gets a foot in, nicks the ball away. The flag's up though. The flag's up with the assistant. I think he was ruled offside. He was offside. That was a great spot from the linesman. Great spot. You'll have Watchalong 96 said he has autism. He was diagnosed at 8. Yeah, my son, I think we had him diagnosed at 5, I think, around that time. When are you announcing the giveaway winner? Which one is this, mate? You'll have to... The scarf? Because Connor's doing them, if that's the case. I think he's doing said tonight, I think. I think that's the question you're asking me about, mate. 6 minutes of additional time added on by the referee. So you can push that post-match stream back to 25 past 10. Thank you, Dreamer Cold. Jason, we don't do the man of the match, mate, during the stream. We do it in the post-match show. And I'll be doing my player ratings as well, so I hope you can join us for that. From next season, we're actually going to be working on a system where we can put the player ratings up on the screen. You know, Connor, I'm cracking the whip again for Connor. 5 yellow, said Mark. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. If this stays the same, by the way, and there's still time for it to change, this will be the second match in a row, and I think probably my 10th at least this season I've got the score predictions right. Pure fluke, like. It's all guesswork, but on a bit of a run. Sadio. Back to Milner. He left it a little bit short now. Brighton have a chance to counter. Alisson said I'm a boy, my name is Jack. But you're on an Alisson account, mate. So do you know what I mean? I just read out the names. Gini Wijnaldum. Right hand side for the Reds. 4 minutes to go. Salah. Back to Milner. Milner switches the ball across to Andy Robertson, left hand side. Do I watch UFC? I do indeed. I wouldn't call myself like I'm a huge boxing fan, Rocket. That's the sport along with football that I absolutely obsess about. But I do watch UFC, but I'd be a very casual fan. Sadio. Corner. No, the referee's given a goal kick. He said he played it out off Sadio. It looked like a nailed on corner, but anyway, we are where we are. Goal kick to Brighton. Usman or Masvidal? I'd go for Usman. Usman's a beast. Best boxer of all time, opinion. Hang on one sec, let me just see if that comes to this. It's very hard to gauge that, because how do you judge through generations? I mean, you can say Mike Tyson, you can say Muhammad Ali, you could say Floyd Mayweather. He's probably one of the best defensive fighters of all time. Oh, lucky, I thought that was in, you know. Oh, that would have been beautiful from Sadio. Sugar Ray Leonard, another all-time great who I thoroughly enjoyed watching back over the years. Obviously, I was a bit young to see him live, but God, you could go through the list. There's so many. Do I watch WWE? I used to. I loved it growing up, man. I watched it probably into my 20s, but not these days, really. 2.5 minutes to go of the additional time. The Reds look like they've got the 3 points in the bank. 3-1 as it stands. 2 goals for Mohamed Salah, 1 goal for Jordan Henderson. Absolutely delighted for the captain to get his goal. I love Tyson Fury. He's definitely not the best boxer of all time by a long shot, but yeah, just an amazing character. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought Salah had his hat-trick there. Somehow hooked away by Ryan. Mota, he's smiling. He thought he had it as well. Great play again. Sadio goes down the left, feeds it to Robbo. Robbo ball across. Ryan gets a hand on it. Salah gets there to gather up the second ball. It's flicked and Ryan touches it over the bar. Salah could smell the hat-trick on the match ball. Craig is the goat. I'll take it, mate. I'll take it. Milner. Trent whips in across. Headed away by Brighton. Brighton now. They try and start to counter-attack. Takumi closes down. Good pressure by Takumi. Brighton do well. They'll work it into midfield. Pressure comes. Brighton again do well to keep possession. Moy. He switches it across left hand side now to Trossard. Robbo has it for the Reds. Sadio. Good turn by him into space to free up a bit of options from left hand side. Rolls it down the line for the run of Mohamed Salah. Salah looking for options. Goes back to Jimmy Milner. Oh my days, what a ball from Jimmy Milner to Takumi Minamino. He was so unlucky there, Takumi. I thought he was going to score. I think he got a bit of a shoulder that threw him off balance. But that pass from James Milner. Unbelievable pass. Good movement by Takumi as well. Thought he was going to get himself a goal there. Corner's taken quickly from Trent. Fabinho. Takumi. Robbo. Ball into the box from Robbo. Salah. Oh, he could have had the hat-trick right at the end. He knows he should have had it as well. Salah with a header from 6 yards out. Can't steer it underneath the bar. It goes over the bar and that'll probably be that. That's Mo Salah's chance at a hat-trick there. That is that, ladies and gentlemen. The Reds have beaten Brighton by 3-1 at the Amex. We moved to within 9 points of setting that Premier League points record. We will be back in about 15 minutes with our post-match reaction show. We'll be asking you guys for your man of the match. We'll be asking you for your thoughts on the game. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you head off, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you in about 10 or 15 minutes for the post-match show. Thank you for being with us. Lots of love to you all. Stay safe, stay well. I hope to see you in a few minutes. The champions have got another 3 points in the bank. Up the motherfucking Reds. Love to you all.